views and opinions of this program are those of the persons appearing on the program and do not necessarily reflect the views and opinions of the Kingdom podcast. The show might include strong images and language that may not be suitable for all audiences. Viewer discretion is advised.
After 3 long years,
Welcome back, Commander.
here we are again.
Say what?
Again with the angst, the controversy, and wit that can withstand anything or anyone it's up against. Here to give you the scoop about K-pop and other crap you can think of, the prima donna of K-pop radio is back. Better, stronger, and well, he's still the rowdy asshole everyone expects him to be. Thy kingdom come! Welcome the evil stepchild of SLR the podcast, the Kingdom Podcast. And here he is, the man of the hour, the best among the rest, and your resident K-pop critic, the voice, DJ Yuuki.
Hey, welcome back to the podcast. It is a Tuesday afternoon. This is new. In the Philippines, the 18th of May 2021. This is Yuuki. This is the 59th episode of the Kingdom Podcast, brought to you by Anchor.fm. You can like us on Facebook, follow us on Twitter, and on Anchor, all in the same name at the Kingdom Pod PH. This episode will be available on Spotify, Apple Podcasts, Google Podcasts, everywhere you listen to your podcasts. And, wow, this is a powerhouse cast of people that I have with me. It's nuts. It's been a while since I've hosted an episode with, not only a co-host, but a ton of guests. And it's insane to think of, and at the same time just scared, not really scared, but I'm really, really excited to hear these people all together with me. And good stuff. I want to introduce you to them. Of course, you have my regular co-host here, JD. JD? Yeah. So, JD had a lot of technical issues prior to this recording. It's like,
Yeah,
oh my
I'm
God.
sorry.
It's like,
I'm
we'll
sorry.
record by 1. What's 1:55?
Kala mo naman. Grabe naman. Alis na nga ako dito.
So, if you guys don't know, like I said on the one of the previous episodes, JD will be a more or less full-time host here on the podcast with me as well. So, she is part of a group of people that host a podcast, which we'll probably more or less discuss later on. But not only is JD here, putang ina, we have the girl who makes everything possible here in the Kingdom Podcast. She is our social media manager. She's part of our guest relations with my girlfriend Ali. So, and apparently she had a haircut back in October kasi ang init daw. Ang init ng October, oh my God. Please welcome back on the show the Kingdom Podcast creative team member, Julia. Jules.
Sup?
See? Ay, ang ganda na tunog ng mic ko. Parang inayos So,
Ano yan?
so
Yung
Jules,
mic, charot.
you made this possible, right? This cast of people that we're with right now. Everything is basically your doing. In short, whatever the ramifications of this episode, you can blame her. The joke lang. Wag niyo gawin yan. Kasi si Julia just basically she's helped out when it comes to basically thinking about how the episode will go. But mostly, obviously, I wrote the episode, so things like that. So, Jules, thank you for doing this. I am excited. I am. How do we rate this episode as far as controversy goes?
I'm great at my job. That's what I'm gonna say.
That's right. You are. Definitely you are. We have another guest host slash guest here. Guest host slash guest. Ano? So we have another host slash guest here on the show with me. You've probably heard the guest here on the pod at one point, and now, back to fucking wreak havoc. Basically, is again 1/3 of a podcast that I am happily listening to every time they're live. Please welcome back on the show, Yeoreum. Your
Sawati
queen.
ka,
My
nanona
queen.
ka.
Your queen, our queen,
Yes.
Yeoreum. Freaking A. Yeoreum, how are you
The
doing,
queen
love?
is back. Yes, I'm good. Basta, good.
Did you miss me? Because I missed you.
Oh my God, I missed you and na-miss ko rin dito. Ang plastic.
Did you know that when I listened to your podcast that I was the one you were talking to?
Hindi.
Did you remember
Seriously.
me winning something and then I got to join you guys? And then sabi na hindi niya alam na ako yun eh. It's like I was wondering if ever that you knew. So I joined a contest and then I won and then you guys talked to me on the show. And then you didn't know that that was me?
Yeah, hindi ko alam.
Oh my god, shit.
Clueless ako. Sabi ko, sino to? Tapos nabosesan ko, tapos sabi, hi, Yeoreum. Ay, putang ina. Kilala ko na.
Julia knows that was me. JD, did you know at all that I was one of the people that won that time?
Actually, kanina ko pa iniisip kung kailan yan.
It was
Bakla ka, nanggigigil ako
it was
sa'yo.
the last one. It was the last episode, I think.
Hindi yung last episode.
Or maybe second to the last episode, something like that.
Second to the
Yeah,
last.
yeah. It was an event. You had an event, and then I joined in and listened in. So yeah, I won, and I got the stuff here. Good shit. I love it. Actually, one of the photo cards that I got from that package is now sitting gloriously in my company ID. So, whenever I get my QR scanned, yung picture nung bias ko yun nandun. Ay,
Yung alin.
sir, ang ganda niya na. Sabi ko magulo, jowa ko yan, sabi ko.
Okay.
Yeah,
Sir,
good.
asawa mo, sir.
Oh my God. Napakaswerte ko naman pala. Alright, so again, we have Yeoreum here, we have JD, we have Julia. They all host a podcast. Unfortunately, we cannot name the podcast show. You just have to figure it out for yourselves.
Bala na kayo mag-search.
Yeah,
No,
you guys have to search.
I'm gonna
yeah.
tell it, guys. It's actually Yeoreum and Friends.
Yeah, that's
Yes.
right. Yeah, it's Yeoreum and
Yeah.
Friends, the podcast.
Sweet
That's
And
what,
Yeoreum
we're
and
the
friends.
friends.
that's right. And Yeoreum, before we get to our last guest here, Yeoreum, I believe you have your own podcast, right? Why is it not active?
Ha?
Sabi ko sa'yo, on the spot ka eh.
Oh my God, bakit on the spot naman
Why
to?
is
Hindi
it
ko-
not active? I've heard the intro, I've heard the teaser, I love it. Bakit?
Oh my God! Totoo ba?
Yeah. Why haven't you done it? If you need a guest, we're
Gabi,
here.
Unang-una sa lahat,
Na.
ang busy ng trabaho ko ngayon kasi naghahabol ako ng mga,
Metrics.
metrics, keme-keme.
I mean, it's an
Just
hour
busy
show,
mag-ano.
maybe less. You know, you don't have it. You don't have to edit things out. It can be raw, and that's fine. You know, Yeoreum, let's do it. You know, do you want me to promote your podcast?
Go lang.
So it's
Oh
on.
my God!
Wait lang, it's on Spotify. Wait, Jules, where did you link it to me? Is it here on Discord? Yeah, it's here. So yeah, check it out, you guys. So it's on Spotify. The title of the podcast is K-pop Nights with Yeoreum. So check it out.
Wow.
Yeah, good stuff.
Oh my God!
Yeoreum and
Bakit
friends,
on the spot
please.
to?
Yeah.
On the spot.
I'll why not? For this episode, I'll promote basically your podcast and play the sound clip as a commercial break.
Oh my God!
So para ma-pressure ka. So yeah,
Napapressure na akong right now.
yeah. So yeah, you don't have to feel any pressure right now. Alas Janina San Miguel.
I feel pressure right now. My family.
My family.
Oh
Oh
my
my god.
God.
Good stuff. Okay, finally, last but not the least, we have another guest here. She is part of one of the awesome fan clubs here in the Philippines. It's a K-pop fan club. You guys don't know, so she is the head admin of this fan club. Please welcome for the first time on the podcast. This is Star. Star.
Yee.
Hi.
You know what, guys? I
Hi,
feel
I'm
like
your-
like
I-
Star will be the catalyst for this episode. Parang siya talaga yung sasapak talaga sa sikmura ng lahat.
Oh my gosh.
Gusto ko
Parang,
magkasapak.
parang Manny Pacquiao ang dating ko dito.
Parang Manny Pacquiao lang ang peg. Kasi Star has a lot of things to say about this episode, and I am just excited. And Star, thank you so much for accepting the invitation. It means a lot.
Welcome po.
Welcome po.
Ah,
Star just
bibigay
woke
ko
up.
na lang po yung Gcash ko. Oo. Bibigay ko na lang po yung Gcash ko mamaya. No?
Sige, si JD na bahala sa'yo. Right, JD? Sa totoo lang, si Yeoreum
Wag kang
talaga...
umangal, JD. Ikaw pinakamayaman.
Hindi. Sa totoo
Oh
lang,
my
si
God.
Yeoreum talaga pinakamayaman dito. Pero kasi Yeoreum is not an official host of the pod. So I can only boss around Julia and JD. So,
Grabe yun, Kal.
No one can boss the queen.
yeah, no one can boss the
Oh.
queen, yeah. So, yeah, we...
Milk tea naman, milk tea.
Uy, milk tea naman. Gusto ko ng milk tea. By the way, that
Gusto ko
milk
rin
tea
ng
back
milk
then...
tea.
So the event that you had, the milk tea event, and I drank a lot of that. It's like my girlfriend didn't even drink one inch of that. Ako lang talaga uminom, so good stuff. So Star, again, thank you for doing this. We'll talk about more of basically what we're gonna talk about here. It's gonna be a very controversial show. Prior to this episode, actually before that, let's talk about the basically the ramifications or even like the preparation that we did for this episode later on. But since we're running long for this intro, I want to address like an ongoing thing. A few hours ago, we just found out that GFriend, the group GFriend failed to basically have consensus when it comes to their contract renewal. So they will be disbanding or in the brink of disbandment soon because they did not sign with Source at all, like all 6 of them. And I'm looking through Twitter, I'm looking through news outlets and everything, and a lot of people have been more or less positive about it. Like they're saying that we should trust GFriend, OT6 forever, and stuff like that, which is super cool, because they started back in 2015 and they've been in more or less like they plateaued at some point. But then when they signed with Hive, it was super cool since they, released the song Mago, and then they basically changed their concept to like a more mature one, which is super cool. Not mature like in a sexy kind of way, but mature where like when you listen to their songs, it's super cool now. Super hip. It's not really that cutesy concept anymore, which is not that it's a bad thing. It's just that it's really fresh to listen to and to see them blossom into the awesome women that they are. And if you guys don't know, I'm a big fan. I'm a buddy as well. I'm a big fan of GFriend. I love Shinbi. She's my bias, and it saddened me to hear that all 6 of them did not re-sign. However, there is a positive note to that. All 6 of them didn't resign. So there's still a big possibility that all 6 of them may sign with another agency all together, hopefully. And we can still get GFriend as OT6, And that's what we're trying to root for. You guys,
No.
how is it? How did you take the news? Were you shocked? Were you, let's start with Yeoreum first. When you heard it.
Actually, ngayon ko lang nalaman. Promise. Since, nung nag-usap-usap tayo kanina. Then, kasi one of my friend is a buddy, certified buddy. Nag-chat
Yeah.
siya sa'kin sabi niya ano na nga daw parang mawawala na daw yung G-Friend because of yun nga, hindi nga daw sila nag-sign. So, ayan, mahirap na ba sa Korea ngayon? Wala na bang ballpen? Nanggigigil ako, magpapadala ako ng isang box ng ballpen sa Korea.
Pakipadalhan nga, Queen.
May
Sige
may
nga.
kulang pa may
Oo.
may kulang pa pala na magsa-sign ano, nakilala natin.
Ay, nako.
Oo.
Next topic.
Name drop. Name
Bakit?
drop. I
Wait.
joke. Hindi
Okay,
siya member.
we'll address that later on, JD. But so Yoram, you found out with your friend. So, are you more or less saddened by it? Are you neutral about it?
More kind of a shock way. Kasi shock talaga ako. Naging ano rin naman ako, buddy.
Right.
Kasi
Mm-mm.
nagustuhan sila nung ano ba to? Ano yung may gustas to era eh.
Yeah.
Yun. Tapos, yun na.
Yeah, it's
Hanggang sa
quite sad. Yeah.
naano sila. Ang ganda na kasi nung naging takbo ng
Direction.
group. Tapos,
Right.
That's
That's right. I couldn't agree more. The direction of the group really changed. Not drastically, but it did change. And it's arguably for the better since, it gave them like such a good song with Mago. And with the concept change, it really gives them that edge when it comes to contending with other groups. Kasi I don't know, switching to buying
Source.
basically source or buying like a shares from it really gave them that edge. And I to be honest, yeah, I'm really sad because like I said, I'm a buddy, but it gives me hope that all 6 of them did not sign. So that is like, sign with another agency, all 6 of you. Why not? Freaking A. Let's go, P Nation. So,
yes.
Doon talaga dapat na.
yeah, dun lang. Anywhere,
Mapupunta.
anyone that will not re-sign with their agency should go to P
P
Nation.
Nation.
Yes, exactly. So,
Last
Jules,
resort.
that should be their first choice. First choice, P Nation. Not last resort.
As a bagay.
Yes.
Totoo.
No, first choice. Good stuff. Julia, how say you, my friend?
What?
How's
In disbandment.
yeah, the disbandment, news.
It's kind of sad kasi di na sila G-friend. They're gonna be G-end kasi patapos na yung
Oh my
Ah.
God. No, you did not. Oh, no. Oh, screw
Pinag-isipan
you.
niya talaga yan.
Oh my God. By the
G-end
way,
na sila.
her Twitter is
Hindi na sila
Lenlen Lia,
friends.
so you can bash her there.
Bash me. Please, I'm lonely.
My God. But that's quite witty. Don't get me wrong.
True. Alam mo yung parang tahitahimik lang si Julia pero nag-iisip na yan ng mga witty banter.
Oo.
Ay, hindi
Tahitahimik lang siya, pero pag humirit yan, tagos sa puso mo.
Ay, hindi.
True.
Naglalaro kasi ako ngayon kaya tahimik ako.
Sorry.
Sorry.
Ano nilalaro mo?
Namamaril akong zombies kanina pa.
Left 4 Dead.
2.
Oh my God.
Dead.
Trash.
Oo.
Okay.
Hoy,
Hoy.
ako ng map.
Hi.
Ano naman na?
Play World War Z. It's more competitive.
Hindi kaya ng PC ko.
my
Bibili akong bago.
Yeah, buy
Wow.
one.
Bilan mo daw
Legit.
ng bago. Let's go,
sige.
Yuki Puki.
Jowa ko nga, hindi ko mabigyan
Bilang
eh. Ikaw pa kaya.
Ay, alam ko na. Ambag kayo ni Ate Ali. Tapos bilhan niyo ako. O, diba? Problem solved.
Wow!
Okay, so
Kapal ng mukha.
una sa lahat,
Oo.
anak ba kita?
Mm-mm.
Magpaampun ka na nga.
Yung nga, lugi ako. Gastos.
Bunso ako ng podcast na to.
Ando
Bunso
ako
ako
pa.
yan.
Star, how say you, my friend? How did the G-Friend news hit you?
Medyo, ano naman po, wala naman ako masyadong reaction kasi I just know G-Friend, mga songs nila, especially sa Mago. Pero, ano lang po, hindi naman po ako naging actual fan.
Right.
Parang casual listeners lang.
Mm-mm.
Pero, I'm quite sad na ganun yung nangyari sa group nila.
I guess we can put it as because you're a casual listener and you know basically what the impact of G-Friend was in the industry. Parang as a fan, like a general fan of K-pop, you would feel sad na like someone of that caliber had disbanded. Parang ganun ba?
True.
Yes,
Yeah.
yes. Kasi, Ano sila eh, nung din naman sila po as girl group sa Korea. So
Oh yeah.
parang yun nga, the news of them disbanding and not renewing their contract on their hire is quite sad.
Yeah.
Lalo na siguro sa mga fans nila.
Yeah, for sure, man. My heart goes out to all buddies, sincerely. I'm with you guys. I'm a buddy as well. I am quite shocked and saddened, that they didn't renew, but it gives us hope, you guys. Don't lose hope, because all of them did not renew. So, there's still a chance that we can still see G-Friend in another setting. So,
P-Nation.
yeah, P-Nation, keep your hopes up.
Pero sana na bago sila mag-disband nga, since 2015 sila, so there's still a year. How I wish na masundan yung yung song nila na Mago. Kasi nagsawa din ako sa Mago, girl.
Yeah, because you hear it everywhere. It was basically a change when it comes to G-Friend's concept, and it's very fresh and it's cool, so you heard it everywhere because G-Friend back then, nation's girl group contender, sincerely, they were already there, pero they dropped out of the race because of, I think, in lack of proper management from source, sincerely. Like, they can produce good songs, and I know they're very talented. Yuju, one of the most beautiful vocals ever in the history of K-pop, sincerely. And they're sporting one of the best dancers as well with Shinbi, and obviously the other four, we're not discounting them. They're very talented in their own right. So there's something there that Source could have capitalized on, but there's just lack of good management, and it really saddened me that they're not in the nation's girl group race anymore. However,
True.
they're still there, still very relevant when it comes to K-pop. So again, all of them did not re-sign. So looking forward to an OT6 signing in a different agency. Sai Opa.
P-Nation.
Sai Opa, let's go. JD, my good friend, my
Yes.
co-host.
Oh, yes. Hello there.
Oh, bakit? Ba't may bitterness sa mga hindi pa nagre-resign?
Hoy, naman mo? Sapakin kita eh.
Look, okay.
Nagagalit.
JD, we have the
Oh my
same bias.
gosh.
We have the same bias, right?
Yes, we
you,
do.
you know that, right? So,
Of course.
I'm all for her not resigning. Don't get me
sige,
wrong.
get it.
Don't get me wrong. And yeah, I don't know. Yoram probably didn't know that, but yeah, I've talked about this with JD, even privately. It's like, I would love for her to stay, but for her own sake, I want her to leave. How say you, JD?
Yan.
Right?
Well, we have
What
the same
if you
sentiments
leave?
naman. Kasi, I mean, as an artist, as a solo artist, she's really, I think na talagang magfo-flourish talaga siya. Kasi, I mean, she's got it all. She's a good dancer, she's a
really-
good singer, super talented artist in general. She paints, I don't know
Sino ba to?
pa nga kung anong, ha?
Sino ba to?
Ano ba yan? Mocha Uson.
Si Mocha Uson, yeah. Let's
Si Mocha Uson.
let's
Oh
name
my
her
God.
Mocha Uson.
Si Mocha kasi.
Oh my
Ayun
God.
nga. So, si Mocha nga, sobrang galing niya, di ba?
Right.
Kung siya lang kasi, to be honest, whether kasama niya yung yung government.
Mocha Girls.
Yeah.
Kung nasa Mocha Girls pa rin siya or not,
Yeah.
flourish pa rin naman siya.
Right.
Wait lang, may album nga
I
ako
love
ni
it.
Mocha eh.
Ako rin, may album din ako ni Mocha.
Hindi ko pa nabubuksan
Oh my
kasi
God.
to be honest.
Oy, maganda yung album ni Mocha.
Oo, alam mo
Ganda
yung-
nung
Hindi ko
nung song
nabubuksan,
title,
sis.
Bakit Papa?
Oo. Pero alam mo yung title
Hindi
ng
mo na
album niya?
mapipigilan.
Alam mo yung title ng album niya? Ang title, Soar.
Ano ka ba? Hindi ba yung Bargandy?
Bargandy! Gusto ko yung Bargandy imbes sa Burgundy, na? Bargandy.
Sa Burgundy? Ano ba yan? Pang slap soil yun.
Okay, fine.
Burgundy.
Yeah.
Ano ka ba?
Burgundy pala yun. Nakala ko maroon.
I love it. Oh my God. Pero gets
Ano
mo,
ba yan?
JD, right? Where I'm coming
Oo.
from as well. I want
I
her
mean,
to flourish as a solo artist, but
yeah.
and it's a bit difficult with the management that she's with right now. And obviously, we all know that. We see that. We feel that.
Yes.
There's a bit of a bias when it comes to the Mocha Girls, and Mocha's
Yeah.
not really getting the attention and the support that she awesomely deserves. And there's
I don't know nga why a lot of Mocha Girls fans. Ano ba tawag sa mga fans nila?
Mochachinos.
Mga
Macchiatos.
Mocakes,
Mga
ano ba?
Mocakes. I
Oh
love it.
my
Oh my god.
God!
Julia, you're so smart. Oh my god. Okay. So, yeah, us Mocakes, 'di ba?
Mocakes. Ayun,
Guys.
I mean, marami kasing Mocakes ang Tangang Mocakes yan. Ayan, so maraming Mocakes ang nagsasabi na, parang, why would you say that? Of course, nagkakaroon naman ng, napapansin naman si Mocha. Ano sinasabi niyo ganyan? Like,
Mm-mm.
sobrang butthurt sila whenever, like, people are
Mm-mm.
saying na hindi nakakuha ng enough
Mm-mm.
attention si Mocha. And in my point naman, hindi kasi ako nakikisali pag may nag-aaway sa timeline ko, ganyan-ganyan. But, like, looking at it really as an artist and being kasi ako din, I'm in a group.
Right.
I'm in a cover group. So, I understand yung sentiments ng ibang tao na there are like members talaga kahit hindi paano ba, hindi kasi siya naiiwasan. And this is one thing na I want people to know and to understand that in a group there will be a member or members na hindi masyadong mabibigyan ng attention whether we like it or not. And si Mocha, to be honest, feeling ko as a fan, feeling ko hindi talaga siya nabibigyan ng attention na deserve niya. Feeling ko that's me. I'm just speaking as a fan of the Mocha Girls.
Right. Yeah.
And Mocha herself. Pero that doesn't mean na binabaliwala ko yung fact na nabibigyan siya ng mga projects and stuff. Kasi of course, Diyos ko, yung love ba naman natin kay Mocha, di naman yung mawawala. Pero
True.
if you look at it as an artist, mapapansin mo kasi talaga na naglalak ng attention for Mocha.
Mm-mm.
So, kung hindi man siya mag-sign sa Mocha Girls or what, if I'm a true fan, yung support ko sa kanya, whatever the hell she wants to do, 'di ba? Kung anong bet niyang gawin niya.
Right. Kung gusto niya mag-continue
yun.
na USEC lang siya or gusto niya mag-senator, why not?
Yeah.
Yeah. I had to ping Star. Star, I don't know if you received my PM, pero just in case na nalilito ka kung ano yung pinag-uusapan namin, that's the girl we're talking about. So, baka lang lito
Yes,
ka.
alam ko naman po. I understand naman.
So,
I
Star,
get the signal.
okay. So, Star, how say you, shortly, before we get to the commercial break, let's have you have that final say for Mocha here. So, do you want her to re-sign with the Mocha Girls? Obviously, you do, diba? Pero, like, if she doesn't, will you still be happy for her?
Of course naman po. Parang whether she resign or choose not to resign sa contract niya, I'll still support her activities, whether it's solo and group. And by the way, they said naman po kasi na they will keep the group even if iba-iba na yung company
Right.
nila o yung
Mm-mm.
agency na mag-handle sa kanila.
Mm-mm.
Although it would be kind of difficult for them to manage because there will be two agencies that will try to take control of their projects and their albums.
Yeah.
Pero if it will help her to like improve as an artist, as musician,
Mm-mm.
I think kung ano yung decision niya na tingin niya is best para sa kanya, then I'll just support her.
Right. And you know what, to be honest with you guys, like in reality, not only for the people that are, in this episode, but for the people listening, there's good news and bad news when it comes to that. Good news is it has been done. Different agencies having like one group. It's been done. There's IOI, there's Eyes One, right? There's even Refund Sisters. What the hell? Bad news is there's IOI, there's Eyes One, and there's Refund Sisters. So those two go both ways. Where I feel that if she doesn't re-sign with the Mocha Girls, us Mocakes will have that sort of clinging onto lost hope where gusto natin magkakasama pa sila and they promise that they will be regardless if ever Mocha decides to still be with Mocha Girls or become a senator. So, we're clinging onto that hope, but I don't want to basically wrap my head around that fact because it might be a bit difficult to do. But anyway, sorry, Mocha's not the topic. We're talking about G-Friend. G-Friend, we're happy for you regardless of what you do. We trust you sincerely, and hopefully once we get basically a better idea on what's going to happen, and then it happens. That's it. I'm just excited for what you're gonna do in the near future, and basically looking forward to see you all six still together. Let's go P Nation. Let's go Sai Opa.
Yes.
Yeah, Sai can definitely help them out. Like, oh man, he can really help them out. So yeah.
Oh yes. Imagine being label mates with Jessie.
Oh man,
Yun na
good
daw.
stuff.
Oh, diba?
Congrats. And
also,
Mocha.
I think, and Mocha. Yeah.
Tuturuan
Me
sila
and
maging
Mocha.
bad bitch.
Also,
Yeah.
what do you call that?
With
Also,
all her
don't
tattoos.
blame. It's just a 7-year curse, Charon.
Right. It's just another curse. Yoram, I think, is having internet problems. Yoram, are you there?
Yes.
Yeah, we can't hear Yoram. Yeah. Wait, can't hear you guys. Wa anyare. Yoram, we can't hear you. So, with that, let's get to our first commercial break, and then when we come back, we'll have the juicy stuff for you guys. We're gonna talk about so we have
GN.
we have a guy named Pretzel, and we're gonna talk about Pretzel basically for this episode. Ode! And I am excited.
GN.
I hope Pretzel hears this and tells tells on my mom. It's like he can contact my mom anytime.
Sumbong ka sa tita, sige.
Yeah.
Sumbong ka na sa mommy mo.
Ah,
Sabihin niya, alam ba ito ng mamulang mo?
Kasama ko pa siya. Dito sabihin. Petty. Such petty.
Watch me not give a fuck, you guys. Let's get to our first commercial break. When we come back, more of the show. So let's listen to Yorum's podcast. We'll be right back.
Okay.
Hey, this is Jacques, aka Arcady Blog, and you're listening to the Kingdom Podcast with the voice DJ Yuuki.
Have you already missed the last K-pop concert that you have attended? Or the last live performances that you've watched? Or the last movies or dramas that was started by your favorite K-pop idols? Well, you don't have to worry no more. I'll keep you posted by listening to K-pop Nights with Yeoreum. So join me, your host, Queen Yeoreum, as we keep you updated on the latest happenings, music releases, and many more, here on K-pop Nights with Yeoreum.
Hey podcasters! Podcasting has become a staple when it comes to new things to try, especially here in the Philippines. Check all of them out on your podcast players like Spotify or Apple Podcasts. We also hope you can donate to the show for as low as 99 cents via our Anchor account. You can go to anchor.fm/thekingdompodph/support. We want to get as much content out there as possible, and a small amount like this would definitely help us out to keep the show going. Thanks for listening to the podcast. Now let's get back to the show.
Hey everyone, Mo Twister here. Just as long as my guy Yuki here is talking about Jenny Kim, then I'm all over this podcast. You're listening to the Kingdom Podcast with the voice DJ Yuki.
Hey, welcome back to the podcast. This is basically the time where I invite you to support the podcast by going to anchor.fm/thekingdompodph/support. You can donate as low as 99 cents via our Anchor account to help us keep the show going. So please, if you want to support us in that way, apart from retweeting our tweets, sharing our posts on Facebook and on Twitter, you can donate to us by visiting anchor.fm/thekingdompodph/support. You're still with me, Yuki, with my awesome guests here on the show. We have Star and Yeoreum, and of course, part of our creative team, Julia, is here, and my co-host, JD. Julia, you guys are on mute. Why?
Hi!
JD, stop with the bubble wrap. Stop.
Nag-stop na! Nagdighay kasi ako. Gusto mo ba marinig?
Sige nga.
Parang hindi naman dighay yun.
Parang hindi dighay yun. Parang kang nang-aasar.
Joke lang.
Joke lang. Okay, so guys, welcome back. Star, you're good?
Yes,
Ito
I'm
na,
good po.
moment na ni Star to, guys. I'm telling you.
Yes!
Oh my gosh!
Bardagula na!
Yes, let's do
Sasayaw
this.
pa ako dito.
Kailangan naka-on yung camera. Okay, so you guys, basically I have a gist on what happened here, right? Fan clubs have been talking about it. Fan clubs have posted about it. People on Twitter have tweeted about this. Person that we're gonna call Pretzel. So Pretzel is sort of kind of relevant now,
Relevant?
He has to be relevant in social media because, there's something about his personal life that
pala siya.
No, I would find him relevant. I want to be impartial here. I don't want to be someone that will take sides, basically. So I want to be as impartial as possible when it comes to this. But I basically have an idea on what happened. But since I am not really directly related to what happened, that's why we have these four here that can shed light to the situation. So basically the show will rotate around this topic. We will talk about someone named Pretzel. That's not his real name. We're gonna call him Pretzel for quote unquote legal implications. So yeah, we're not gonna say his name. If I were just hosting this alone, I would say his name.
Ay, kung magkasama lang tayo, go lang.
It's not because anyway, don't get us wrong, ayaw naming quote unquote kulong, but I just don't really mind.
Same.
Okay lang naman kung ako awayin niya. I'm like,
Julia, here you go
sure ka
again
ba?
with your
Charot.
bibig not close to your mic.
I'm eating.
Okay, there. That's better. Okay.
Ako din, kahit awayin niya ako, wala akong pakialam. Kahit
Okay,
pa niya ako sa buong pamilya ko.
So we're doing this for Star, okay, guys? And
Yes.
and for the fan clubs that are more or less related to this episode. So guys, is he a bad person? Like, can you give the listeners of this episode a gist on basically what happened? Who's gonna tell the history?
Julia.
I'd rather say as dito, bad person. No, I think he's a bad influence sa mga peers.
Yeah. Yes.
Okay, that's
Kasi he portrays as a good person in his circle of friends. Pero parang he's child grooming this circle of friends, and he's imposing a bad influence to them.
All right.
Yun yung
I gotcha. Okay, so Julia, we're gonna stop you with your eating. Can you tell us a bit of history about what happened, basically? So who is Pretzel? Sino siya?
So, itong si Pretzel, actually, Pretzel has been a member
Sinechite.
of a lot of fan clubs. Like, from Western to Eastern. Hindi ko alam kung meron siya sa Northern and Southern. Pero probably, I don't know.
Meron.
So may fan club siya sa
Tapos,
Mongolia, ganun, Kazakhstan.
Pwede.
Right.
O kaya
Actually,
sa,
meron din
sa
sa
North
Iraq
Pole,
eh.
diba?
Oh shit, okay. All right.
Yeah.
So he's
Okay.
part of multiple fan clubs, basically not only in the Philippines but around the world. All right, and then
Yes. Pero, the only funny thing about it is, yung common denominator na lahat ng mga fandoms sa to, ng fan clubs sa to, they all kicked him out for his bad behavior. Alleged bad behavior.
all right.
Guys, I would remind you, the word of the day is alleged.
Allegedly.
Allegedly,
Yeah,
he has a
allegedly.
bad behavior.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oo. Ang sabi
Yeah.
nila.
Sabi ng
Yeah.
iba.
Allegedly,
Sabi
super
ng ibang
bad
tao.
behavior.
Oo.
All right.
Mhm.
So, part of multiple fan clubs, and then due to his alleged bad behavior, he was kicked out on most of them, or possibly all of them. Is that right?
Yun ang chika ni Aling Marites.
Sabi ni
Yes.
Manning Marites. All right.
And we have proofs.
You have proof. Okay. So,
Yeah.
how did we get to
For
this?
allegedly.
How did we get to this stage of basically the situation where he is more or less like influential? We can call him influential because he has a following. He has people that believe him, so more or less there's influence there. So
Yeah.
he is an influential person in lack of proper term. So it's a bit skeptical when I heard of this. I host this episode. I host this podcast. I produce it. And there's something about it that intrigues me. Obviously, because we're more or less we're a podcast that talks about controversial stuff that other podcasts are afraid to talk about. And when I heard of this thing, I was very intrigued. Because I've had a fair share of quote unquote influential people in my life where they really have done a lot of bad things. With the people that I'm talking about, they've done a lot of bad things. Those are not alleged. But for Pretzel here, they're all alleged. Allegedly, he was a bad seed, and he has quite the following. How did it come to this point? Yeoreum, how say you? I assume that you know more about this than I do, obviously. So, what are your thoughts? How did it come to this point? Bakit tayo dumating sa point na kinailangan pang ma-expose siya?
Well, actually, kailangan na talaga. Allegedly.
Yeah.
So, kasi it needs to put a stop on everything. Kasi kung hindi pa siya susugpuin ng mga alagad ng batas, hello
Right.
po sa PIDEA. Charot.
Pag-drugs ba?
Drug lord pala ito pinag-uusapan natin.
Sorry, hindi ako informed.
Hindi siya drug lord. Mukha lang siyang nagda-drugs. Allegedly.
Allegedly.
I love it. Star, what are allegedly? What are the things that you know that he's done?
Allegedly that he committed sexual harassment. Allegedly he committed hacking. Allegedly he committed threatening. Allegedly he committed other stuffs pa na sobrang kailangan na i-put into stop, and this has been suspended or postponed year long. So I think we need to discuss this kasi sobrang lumalaki lang at lumalaki lang yung circle niya na may naniniwala sa kanya.
Right.
Yeah, true.
So, what was the catalyst? Ano yung nag-trigger for the fan clubs to basically take action on this, because with all the alleged things that he's done, JD, what was the trigger on why fan clubs
Well.
took action?
Well.
Deep well.
Kasi nakakasira na rin siya sa first of all, nakakasira na rin siya sa image ng mga fan club na sinasalihan niya. Of course, sa fans ng mga Mocha Girls, baka hindi natin alam yung kung anong ginagawa niya sa
mga Mocakes.
fan club ng mga, hindi, sa fan club ng mga sex bomb girls, ganyan.
Okay.
Sa ano pa ba, sa iba pang fan clubs. Hindi natin
Viva
alam
Hot
kung
Babes.
anong thing niya doon.
Viva Hot Babes.
Diba, to be honest, nalaman lang natin na kumikeme pala siya sa ibang fandom nung naglabas na yung Mocha Girls. Nung naglabas na yung fans ng Mocha Girls. Doon pa lang, nung nag-start doon, nalaman na natin na, pati pala sa Viva Hot Babes, ganun siya. Pati pala sa Sex Bomb, ganun siya.
What was he doing, allegedly?
Kasi 'di ba spazzer siya. Let's start there. That's why he's influential, because he's a spazzer. And the reason why spazzers are influential because they always give updates, pictures, news, ganyan. And that's what the fans, the Mocakes, that's what the Mocakes like, 'di ba?
Yeah.
So, dahil doon nagkakaroon siya ng fans, friends,
followers,
followers, yan, nagkakaroon siya ng ganyan. Kasi, lalo na yung mga mas bata pa, kasi feeling nila na, oh my God, ang galing niya maghanap ng tungkol sa Mocha Girls, wow. Wow, ganyan. Kaya, marami tuloy na, sige, kung ano man papagawa niya, sige, let's go, kasi ang galing-galing niya, ganyan. And, he was making havoc. He was making havoc.
Yes.
Havoc sa sa Mocakes. Kasi yung
fandom ng Mocha
parang
Girls.
Yes.
Allegedly.
Tapos,
allegedly.
I would like to add the statement ni Ate JD. Siya, kaya siya may followers daw, allegedly. Kasi daw, namimigay siya ng mga albums ng Mocha Girls. For like, no reason at all. Halimbawa daw,
so marami siyang pera.
Wala lang, trip niya lang. Yeah, allegedly, I think.
May paayuda si Mocha. Si Pretzel pala. May
Pa-
paayuda si Pretzel.
Panis pala kayo pucha, yung mga fan club niyo, mga wala namang pamigay. Ito, tangina.
Hashtag walang kwenta. Ganun.
So,
True.
Mga pamigay na pang hampas lupa lang.
Wala pala kayo, mga
slap soil lang, ganyan.
Pasensya na po, panghampas lupa lang po yung pinamimigay namin. Pang sardinas lang po kami.
Yung mga,
Totoo.
kayo, mga nagpa-podcast pa kayo, wala naman pala kayong binatbat.
Oo nga.
Pinamimigay kaming sardinas.
Kaya nga daw hindi kami influential. Kaya nga hindi daw kami influential kasi hanggang panghampas lupa lang yung mga pinamimigay namin.
Wala man lang kayong pamigay ng community pantry. Ano ba yan?
Oh my gosh,
community
wala kaming
panty.
ganun.
Laban ba?
Panty.
Tapos pala,
Baka gusto niya.
I would like to add, sabi daw ng
Wala bang
isang
subtract dyan?
inside source, charot.
Inside
Sabi ng
sources?
isang
Okay.
Allegedly daw. Kaya lang daw talaga may following si Pretzel. And kung bakit ang daming kumakampi kay Pretzel. Kasi daw, ano daw yun? Like, for example, mechanics daw yun sa giveaway niya. Or daw,
Which is?
like, halimbawa, aawayin ko si Star. Oh.
No way! Oh my God!
Well, for me,
Send screenshot.
Oo,
Oo, yun.
Eto, gusto ko lang i-add dun sa mga pinagsasabi nila. So, parang nakikita ko na naghahanap siya ng friends, hindi to mingle, like to make friends. He's finding some persons na pwede niyang maging shield. Kasi alam niya na yung mangyayari sa kanya. Parang ganun yung nakikita ko, nasa-sense ko sa kanya. This is only my opinion, ha? Kasi...
So allegedly, nag-giveaway siya para magkaroon siya ng mga apologies niya. Ganun ba
Yes,
yun?
ng friends.
Parang ganon.
Yes.
Well,
Oo.
pero hindi niya para lang sa point of view ko parang hindi niya tinuturing as friends yung mga taong yon. He just called them
Alipores
friends.
niya yon.
He just called them friends because
Apostles.
yes.
Sabi. Saan makakakuha ng apostles?
Para siyang boss.
Mm-mm.
Yes, para siyang boss na mamandohan niya lang yung mga taong yon to protect himself.
Parang
Kasi
si Kuya Yuki
minamandohan.
lang.
Baka
Para si Kuya
minamandohan
Yuki
lang
lang
siya.
pala.
Hala, baka si Kuya Yuki yun.
Oo.
Yuki,
Oh my God!
Yuki, ikaw si
Yuki
Pretzel.
na yun?
Yuki Pretzel.
Oo. Ikaw si Pretzel.
Ikaw pala si Pretzel.
What the fuck? Na back
Yuki
to me ako
Pretzel
doon. Ang
pala to.
putang ina, nananahimik ako dito.
Alam niya,
The fuck, you
alam niyo
guys?
kung bakit pwedeng si Kuya Yuki si Pretzel. Kasi at
Bakit?
the end of this episode, if ever kakasuhan tayo, ang ituturo niya tayong tatlo.
Ay, may point ka dun.
O diba? O
Oo
diba?
nga. Mm-mm.
Siyempre,
Yeah.
hindi niya sasama si Star
Hindi ako
kasi guest lang si
magsasalita.
Star.
Yeah, and I'm gonna start with you, Julia.
Recorded pa pala
O
dito.
diba? O diba?
Oo.
Okay, but then again, like, the difference between me and Pretzel is that Pretzel would do that behind your backs. I would do that in front of you.
In front of your back? Oh my God.
In front of my back. Sige nga, pakisabi, how is that logically possible?
Wait lang, sumakit yung ulo ko.
Ano yan? Balik ko yung ulo
Hindi ko alam
mo.
kung paano yun.
Oo, diba?
Ewan ko lang pero baka dalawa naman kasi yung likod niya. So, understandable.
Oo,
Oh my
you know,
God.
like two backs like that.
Uy,
My
ano
God,
ba?
you don't
Respect.
know.
May pronouns siya. He, him. O diba?
Oh, okay, he, him, yeah.
Gusto ko nga.
Diyos ko.
Okay.
Bakit ganyan? Wait, andyan pa ba si Star?
Andyan pa siya.
Yes,
Tumatawa siya.
Oo. Mamatay na yung kakatawa.
Okay.
Sorry.
Okay, let's go.
Ayan,
Okay,
daldal.
this is bad podcasting, you guys. All right. So, guys, allegedly, with everything that he's done, and I hate using that word. I don't want to exploit it that much, but so with the alleged things that he's done, how does this tie up with you guys directly? Let's do it. Let's do it with Yeoreum, Julia, and JD probably talking about it simultaneously, since you're part of a podcast and you guys are well inept and aware of the situation. And then let's get Star to talk about it. I'm basically just listening to you guys. Let's start with Star first. Star, how does this tie up with you? Parang, how are you related to this? How are you affected by it? Of what Pretzel's doing?
Kasi originally, I'm biased of Araw. So, when that happened.
Of what?
Kasi
Sorry?
When that happened. Araw.
Okay.
One of the Mocha Girls. Ganun.
Okay.
Tapos,
Oh,
ayun kasi,
shit. Okay.
Oh my God. Keep up with us.
Why?
Oh my God.
Wait lang. Saan galing yung araw? Is that a name of one of the Mocha Girls?
Oo,
Yes.
check PM. Check PM.
Oo.
Okay, no, I checked it.
Bitch.
I checked it. Okay, so let's figure things out. We gotta have it ready. Okay, one sec. So Araw is this girl, and then who are the other two?
So, si Mocha, si Araw, and the other two.
So si Mocha,
Si ano?
si Araw,
Si ano?
Si JK yung isa.
si JK,
Hindi.
Pretzel.
Oo.
si Jade. I'm
So, ganito na lang pangalan natin sa kanila. Si Chloe, si Jade, si Sasha, si Yasmin, o taray,
Ay,
brats.
Teletubbies na
Ang
lang.
layo.
Mocha talaga.
Pwede ba? Wala, kahit may mocha talaga. So, sige, ganito na lang. Si Tinky Winky, si Dipsy, si Lala, tsaka si Mocha. Pwede na ba yun?
Kadiri.
Wait lang. One sec.
Magkain
Alright?
na lang.
Sumakit yung ulo ko nasama sa Teletubbies si Mocha.
Wait.
Oh.
Okay, wait. One sec. So, we have
Tinky Winky ni Mocha. Diyos ko.
Tinky Winky is this. Wait lang I'm typing it out.
Ayaw
And
mo
then,
pangalan na
Dipsy.
lang ng pagkain. Si
Ayoko.
Mocha, si Cinnamon.
Ayoko, corny yun.
Si
Mas nakakatawa yung Tinky Winky, Dipsy, Lala, tsaka
Ang
Mocha.
corny kayo.
Hindi kaya.
Hindi
So,
ko alam yun eh. Pamatanda ba yun na
si
series?
Lala, ayan.
Saka si Mocha.
Saka si Mocha. Wait.
Lala move.
Alright. Okay, I have it.
Ang gagaling talaga.
I'll DM it to you guys. Alright. Just so that, my God, this is bad radio. Okay, so sorry guys. Bear with us. It's necessary. Okay, so I have it. Na-PM ko na sa inyo. Have you seen it?
Okay.
Okay.
So, yan. Si Tinky Winky, si Dipsy, si Lala, and si Mocha. Alright. So, you're initially a fan of Tinky Winky, not Araw, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
And then?
And then, ayun na nga. So, Tinky Winky, nag-host siya ng live stream niya. Then, ayun na nga, si allegedly Pretzel, mahilig kasi siyang magbasa ng mga AUs or yung alternate universe. Tapos,
Stories.
so parang,
I don't even know, I didn't even know that existed. I know fanfics existed, but AU as a term? AU for me is Australia, man.
Yeah, true.
True. Before then, wala akong alam about AU and naririnig ko lang yan sa mga mga friends
actually,
ko.
fun fact lang for AU, it started with kung alam niyo kung paano mag-RP or roleplay accounts.
Okay, yeah.
Doon siya nag-start.
I'm aware.
Ang alternate.
So he roleplays.
Yeah.
As what?
Yes,
As Tinky Winky's boyfriend or something?
No, parang
asawa
kasing
minsan.
Oo.
So he's the Lulu,
So,
okay.
Yeah.
Okay. And then?
Nabubuwa.
Tapos, ayun na nga. Nasaan ako sa kwento ko? Nawala ako sa kwento.
Yeah, sorry, Star. We're very talkative. Especially Julia. So,
okay lang. Tapos, ayun na, nandun na kami sa live. Tapos, meron kasi siyang parang favorite character from AU. Tapos, yung AU kasi na yun is, they have this kind of very intimate na scenes, na mga eksena na, alam mo yun, nakaka-trigger or nakaka-arouse ng feelings. Ganun.
okay.
Tapos, ano niya yun, parang kinote niya yun during the live stream.
Alright, so basically sexualizing Tinky Winky.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
We don't have to sugarcoat it. We can just say it. It's fine.
Maervog naman pala si Pretzel.
Baka
Pero
kulang sa
parang-
dilig. Okay.
Tapos,
Hindi dilig
speaking
doon.
of
Tignan mo
dilig,
naman
meron
mukha nun.
Tapos, ayun, parang, okay lang sana yung kino-quote niya yun na, like, for example, kamusta si Tinky Winky, kamusta si Dipsy, ganyan. Pwede, okay lang naman yun, yung mga ganong term. Kaso yung sinasabi niya na, na puro na lang si Dipsy yung pinuputukan, sana kami din naman, ganon. Alam mo yun, yung parang ganong sexual jokes, na akala niya okay pa, in moderation pa yung mga ginagawa niya. Pero hindi na eh. Parang, alam mo yun, na kahit hindi alam ni Tinky Winky yung mga terms and references na pinagsasabi mo or yung language na ginagamit mo, it doesn't give you the right na para mag-joke ka ng sexual harassment sa kanila, na gawin mo silang objects to your
Yeah,
to
I saw
your
that.
Fantasy.
diba, ganyan, diba? Parang yun yung nag-trigger sa akin na tapos he claimed na super fan din siya ni Tinky Winky. So parang ako, dahil I have this venue, I have this channel to voice out my opinion, like tell it to the public, ganyan. So I posted it on my channel, like sabi ko, sabi ko na I think hindi nila naiintindihan yung pinagsasabi ninyo. Doesn't give you the right na para mangbastos kayo ng ganyan. Sabi kong gano'n. Then, it started there na yung mga apologies niya yung nagko-comment, bakit daw hindi daw piniem muna yung taong yun bago daw i-post sa page, bakit daw pinalaki agad. Like, sabi ko, you are so afraid of being called out in the public, but you're not afraid sexualizing Tinky Winky in public, sabi kong ganyan. So what kind of mindset yung gusto nyong mangyari, na lahat ng kababuyan ninyo nasa public, pero pag kailangan na kayong i-call out sa mga ginagawa ninyo, gusto nyo private lahat. Kasi para ang lalabas, kami yung masama, kayo yung mabuti, ganyan, di ba? So
Pero
parang,
ang masama, kayo ang mabuti. Ganun.
I would
Sorry.
like to ask a
That's
question.
Tulfo. Okay. Sorry. Okay, yeah. What's your question, Yeoreum?
Hindi, kasi syempre since the person that we are talking about is not here to defend himself
Right.
or whatever.
Thanks,
So,
Yeoreum.
gusto ko lang itanong if dun sa post mo, syempre alam ko na alam din naman nating lahat na this is the one you posted on your own page. However, is it pertaining to him? Is it directly pertaining to him, like you called him out, tagged him, something, or it's just like a pure call out na hindi natin alam kung kanino ba siya naka-pertain?
it's just a pure call out.
Pure call out.
Okay. So that's where it becomes, it initially we had no idea who you were talking
Pero,
about.
you know what? A lot of Mocakes saw it too. Not just
Right.
Star.
Mm-mm.
Hindi lang niya pinost doon, tapos parang inassume na ng mga tao na parang, ay, baka siya yun. Kasi, a lot of people saw that too, and a lot of people posted it. So, it's not just her. Diba?
So yeah, the Mocakes
parang-
basically as a fandom basically saw that, especially the people that
Yes.
are more or less indirectly related to
The Pretzel.
Pretzel here.
Yes. Pretzel. Yun na nga. So parang nung nakita nila yung post ko dun sa my page, they started tagging the Pretzel dun sa ano na yun. Tapos yung mga apologies niya nag-comment na. Then suddenly I got these messages to my page saying na yung mga post ko is na din, parang nadagdag dun sa isang thread sa Twitter, kasi they also called out him sa Twitter tapos parang meron this tweet na sinabi na ayun na nga mas kumalat na nga yung pinagagawa niya. So it's not just me na nag-call out sa kanya sa public. It's also Mocakes, Mocakes, kasi sobrang sobrang degrading yung pinagagawa niya, and sobrang below the belt na gagamitin mo yung AU characters as for sexual jokes. Yun.
You know,
diba, if you have a sexual fantasy, why don't you keep it to yourself?
You know,
This
That's true.
here's
Ask ko lang.
Yep.
Ask
Sige.
ko lang, Star. Were you watching the live ba? Like, personally, you were watching the live,
personally.
diba?
Yes,
So,
personally.
assume natin, ilan yung nakakita nun? Ilan yung nanonood?
Thousands.
That time yung viewers nung oras na yun is more than 2,000, 3,000
Jesus Christ. Okay.
Diba?
So imagine
Still, there's
imagine
thousands.
imagine the audience that he has, di ba?
Well, actually, hindi lang from the Philippines na nakakakita nun. It's all
Mm,
over the
totoo.
world. Even if just
Oo.
2,000, 3,000, maybe hindi natin alam yun kasi it's scattered all around the world.
True.
Pero
true.
may impact kasi yun din sa atin alam mo yun.
Right.
Knowing na
Oo, at
change tayo.
Look, guys.
At saka the fact that na yung mga friends ko din na after kong mag-call out sa kanya, they contacted me na with the other screenshots ng kasama ng mga niya, circle of friends niya na doing the same thing. So sabi ko, it's not just you that doing it. It's your group of friends doing it, and you thought it's funny, but it's not.
Okay, so guys, I want to be, like I said, I want to be impartial here because we don't have Pretzel to defend himself, right?
Yeah.
So I am not related to this issue at all. That's why I want to be the middle ground, basically be impartial. Look, it's not that I'm defending him. This is what I understand, right? obviously, I understand that we're all human and we all have our quote unquote fantasies, right?
Mm.
Yes.
That I understand. However, Pretzel, that was really below the belt. It doesn't have to be something that you post. You can obviously you can post about it if you want to post about it. You can do that, but have some sort of decency where it's like you can give like people an idea on what you're saying, but not really directly say na ganto, and look, this that I understand, people have that. We're all human. Syempre, may mga needs tayo and everything. And that's something that maybe in the AU universe, by the way, you can quote me on this, probably a bit controversial, but I don't get you guys. The people that get into like too much onto the AU universe. I just like, and putting it into real life in the aspect of like putting it into aspects of your life. That's a bit taboo for me. Look, I don't get it. It's not that I'm offended by it or I'm offending you. It's just that I don't get it. That's why I can't respect it.
Yeah.
Add ko lang, kasi quote-unquote sinabi nila, yung mga hindi daw nagbabasa ng AU, ang hirap ka banding kaya hindi daw nila magets yung joke na pinagsasabi nila.
Look,
quote-unquote.
they're probably
Just
they're probably the minority. Kasi look, I understand there are a lot of smut fanfics. A lot. I've read a lot of them.
True.
Have I masturbated to them?
cringy.
No. I mean,
Kikringe ako doon sa iba, honestly.
yeah, I mean, look. Things like that exist. 50 Shades of Grey is very detailed, right?
Yeah.
That I understand. So,
Yeah.
look, it exists. I've read a lot of them. It's just that I'm not that sad of a person where if I'm reading a smut fanfic of my biases, like I would jack off to it. It's not. It's insane, and ooh, man, like I don't mean that. I don't mean insane in a derogatory way, but if the shoe fits, feel free to wear it.
Hindi,
Kasi-
I do understand your point kasi naranasan ko na rin kasing mag-write ng smut
Right.
fanfic.
It exists,
din.
diba? It exists. But you don't jack off to it. I mean,
Oo.
look, okay, I might be, like I said, I want to be impartial. I might be overstating what I'm saying. People might do that, but be private about it. Like you can blurt out to the world that you're into AU or Australia or
Australia.
fanfics.
Universe.
At saka
Yeah.
diba, kink shaming exists for a reason, diba?
Man, these terms, I don't even know. Fucking Gen Z terms, putang mga
Oh my
Zoomer.
god, that's
It's
not
like-
even Gen Z.
Dude, like sincerely, like you guys, and I'm talking to Pretzel directly. Oh, I would love for him to guest on the pod, but I can't do that
Wag
since
na.
it may
He's gonna
implicate
twist.
him more. So,
Oo.
look, that I don't understand, and that's why I can't respect it. But look, I understand that you have urges, but if
Yeah.
you're doing it for humor, for attention, not the right kind of attention. There's a lack of conduct there and principle where you should have known better, because people nowadays compared to back then, I started K-pop 2009. Back
Same.
then things like this, kapag pinost mo sila, it's like, it's not that it doesn't matter, but you won't get praise for it, but people wouldn't bat an eye to it. But because now there are a lot of things that you need to reconsider. Times have changed. So you have to think things through when it comes to posting, especially if you don't know the ramifications of what you're going to post. And like I said, I want to be impartial. he can't defend himself. So
Yeah.
don't get me wrong, Pretzel. I understand, but don't be a dick about it. Since
Well, let me add on that kasi
Does he have
there is a perspective platforms na pwede siyang magkalat ng ganon.
Right.
Yes.
Reddit's there.
Diba? Kaya nga
What
ginawa
that?
yung mga platforms na yon para dun sa mga ganong contents na kino-comment niya. Not
Yeah,
on that specific platform.
Go to Pornhub
So,
or something. I don't know.
yeah. 'Di ba? Ang daming platforms na pwede niyong paggamitan ng mga words na yon, but you know, hindi
pinili niya pa rin sa public eh.
Oo, pinili
Ng
niya pa
isang
rin sa public.
idol na
Baka gusto niya lang ng attention, you know? Obviously, he wants attention, right? I mean,
Of course he does.
yeah, he
Well,
Gusto mo
wants
ba maging Teletubbies, ha?
Well, that's what I'm seeing right now on the situation na pinag-uusapan natin. He wants full attention.
I think he
You know what?
craves for it kasi.
Yeah, maybe because when he posts on his own like real account or something, I feel like not a lot of people are giving him attention. Like, okay, he's just like a random person posting about his day, whatever. But then when he posts sa mga Mocakes, parang yung mga Mocakes na medyo bata pa, wow, ang galing naman. Ang galing-galing naman ni Pretzel. Hala, naisip. Oh my God, you're so amazing. Idol ka namin. And then because of that, he's like, oh shit. Nagkakaroon ako ng attention dito sa fandom ng Mocakes. Let me do
Take
something
advantage, right.
para let me do
Lumalaki
something
yung
para
ulo
mas
niya.
maging
And like
Oo.
anyone, right? Anyone should take advantage of that. If you're getting
Eh,
attention,
tsaka
take advantage of it.
oo.
I get that.
Tsaka he knows na people will defend him. That's why.
Oo.
Na he's so parang ang tapang-tapang niya about it because a lot of people will defend him and do anything for him. And because of that, he feels like no one can touch him.
Invincible, yeah.
Oo.
Yeah.
Meron
Yes.
siyang parang meron, sa ko lang parang add ko lang to doon sa sinasabi ni JD. Para siyang may superiority complex.
Oo. Yes.
Okay.
Na, pag kaya niyang gawin lahat, pero pag nasa mali na siya, magtatago na siya sa likod ng kampon niya.
Yeah. Followers are followers. They're not friends, basically.
Yeah.
Yeah.
True.
Good shit. I mean, dude, you got balls, man. I mean, sincerely, like, kudos in lack of proper term to you, Pretzel. Kasi like I can't do that. Even with the douchey me, like circa 2011, like when I was such a douchebag on Twitter, like I was bad. I was really bad. But like I couldn't do that for the life of me. To what you did, like there's something about that you might want to reconsider. Plus, I found out that we're about the same age.
Mas matanda siya
Legit?
sa'yo.
Yeah. He's older than me by 1 year, I think. So, you know.
30 ka na ba?
No. Oh, is he
Lapit
30
na.
plus? No, I'm 28. I just turned 28.
Magta-30
Ay, malapit
siya.
nang mawala sa kalendaryo.
Bastos ka. Bakit nasa kalendaryo ka pa?
Oo, nasa kalendaryo pa ako.
3 taon na lang. 3 taon na lang.
Tagal pa yun. Mga piste kayo. Okay, so let's get to shit. Let's get to the hosts of the podcast to talk about this. So how is this relating to you guys?
Sino na?
Ako?
Ikaw muna, Julia.
Okay. So, ako talaga honestly yung may pinakamaraming experience in comes to handling Pretzel. Kasi si Pretzel and I, we had mutual, not really friends, still I don't know his friends, pero more on let's say, paano ko ba ito sabihin? For example, boss ako, na-assign siya sa akin. Yun.
Boss.
Oo. Tapos ang mistake ko, nung nandun siya sa under ng employment ko, hindi ko nakita yung signs, hindi ko na-manage agad, hindi ko na, yung problem niya, hindi ko napaliit, hindi ko na-take care of agad.
Right.
What happened kasi is, yung sinabi ni Ate Star kanina, yung she called Pretzel out, nabasa ko yon. Oo, nabasa ko yon.
Star,
Pero,
can you sorry for context, Star, can you link me the post that you posted via
Right
DM?
now?
Yep. If
Yeah.
possible. Yeah, thanks.
Mm-mm.
Okay, so continue, Julia.
So, nabasa ko yung post ni Ate Star and I thought to myself, never ever naman yata to na may balak na magtrabaho for me. Yun.
Okay.
So then,
So you had like an idea on what
oo.
his MO was. Okay.
Oo. Pero he was using a different name kasi noon. Bago pa siya maging Pretzel, naging naging Piatos, ganun do. Whatever.
Sige, Do. Siya si Do.
Si Do. Oh, yung
Naging
naging
dough
Do
muna
siya.
siya.
Do
Tapos
Adir.
ginawa niyang naging Pretzel na siya. Kaya nabasa ko
Binake.
yun.
Tapos ayun, pretzel na.
Tapos
Para
yung
siyang buong
parang-
bakery eh.
oo. Kasi ang daming nagrereklamo ng mga other employees, yung not really employees, parang yung mga
Other admins.
doon sa no. Not really admins. Kasi nasa office nga kami, kuya. Ano ba? Ayun, consumers yun. Nagrereklamo
okay.
yung mga
Customers.
Nagrereklamo yung mga yung customers. Nagrereklamo yung customers.
Kala ko
Kasi-
construction worker.
Hindi. Nagrereklamo yung mga customers dahil sinusunod naman nila yung mga rules ng company para halimbawa sumali sa giveaway o kaya halimbawa para makapag-post ng raising of attention, ganun. Tapos, ito palang si employee Pretzel, yung binabypass niya. Wala naman nabibreak ng rules yung mga customers, yung mga clients. Wala naman sila nabibreak. So parang, ayun, dun pa lang, pumasok na sa akin, anong trip nito? Tapos, nung lumaki na nga yung issue, doon ko na lang nalaman na, gago pala to eh. May ginawa pala tong masama sa, Mocha Girls na member eh.
So there's bias when it comes to accepting posts, like when it comes to the
I
giveaways.
experienced it.
Yeah.
I experienced
So
it.
okay, so if you guys experienced it, like, give me an example on what he did.
For example, I posted a post on Facebook na from IG, from Dipsy, ganyan. So parang sabi niya hindi daw OT4 related, so decline. Tapos then again, I posted an IG IG update regarding the pets of Mocha Girls, ganyan. Sabi niya, not OT4 related ulit. So, decline. Tapos lagi niya sinasabi, please review this, this clause, ganyan. Sabi ko, how is this not OT4 related? It's their pet. Bakit hindi siya pwede? So, since then, parang nagdadalawa isip akong mag-post regarding about their pets, ganyan. Pero I still try to share. Then, nung trinay ko siyang i-share ulit, parang after a few hours, na-accept naman yung yung post ko. So,
Okay.
Tapos, I would also like to add, nung he was working under my care, kasi ako yung boss niya,
Yes.
parang, not really parang, he had absolutely little to no impact at all. Parang, sumali lang siya ng kumpanya ko para magkalat, para ipagyabang sa mundo na, nagtatrabaho ako dito.
Hindi ko nga alam na nandun siya eh.
Oo nga, diba?
Ganun siya ka-quiet.
Saka ko lang nalaman na siya yun, nung nag-volunteer siya na mag-help sa isang cup sleeve event ni pangalan nga nun? Ayun, ni Tinky Winky, oo. Nagsabi siya sa amin
Sumali ako dun.
na
Yeah.
sumali ako dun, tumulong ako.
Tumulong.
Pero, ang sinasabi niya, parang,
Siya gumawa.
hindi, i-adjust daw namin yung event na yun dahil may pa-event din daw siya nung araw na yun.
Okay, wait. So is he doing the event? Sorry, for the sake of the international listeners, I want to keep it as much as possible. I want to keep it in English when it comes to me talking. When it comes to that cup sleeve event, was when he told you that adjust the schedule because I have my own event, is he talking about an event that he's spearheading under the fan club or an event that he's doing on his own?
On his own.
On his own.
Oh, okay.
Yes. I
So
think
he's
he
kind of
had
using it to his advantage
Yeah.
kasi.
at the start, what did he did? I think he made a watch party something or a giveaway, if I recall correctly.
I don't know. He blocked me,
Oo
so
nga pala,
I don't
yeah.
really.
Yun. Basically, that's
Okay.
what he did.
J-
Actually,
Okay,
he's
so
just like
Yes.
bringing down everyone.
right, JD Yoram, like how are you tying up on this? Obviously, since you're part of the fan club, you're tied into it. But like, what did you have like any kind of personal experience with this person?
Ako naman kasi, I've been seeing him around, but no, I don't really know what's happening with him because I'm not even active nga sa mga GC ng Mocakes eh. I mean, ano bang ano ko sa kanya?
Has it been a while
Na-
since he became an admin?
Not really.
Super ano lang kasi niya,
Like,
parang
Post-pandemic
he was just there.
na. Post-pandemic.
Sabihin natin,
Yeah, I think.
Post-pandemic.
Diba? Tama ba?
Ah,
Okay.
Post-pandemic na.
Okay,
Nag-hiring ako ng November, natanggal siya April.
Okay, gotcha. All right.
Nag-hiatus pa siya buong January.
Okay, nobody gives a shit. Okay.
April.
So,
Tapos, actually, like, I've seen, kasi sa group before, sa, ano na mga Mocakes, nakikita ko rin yung kung sino yung approve tas nagde-decline.
mhm.
Tas minsan, pag mag-approve na ako, biglang, ubos, parang wala na, ganyan, wala na, i-approve, parang kakakita ko lang. Tas tignan ko yung mga nagdi-delete or something. And then there's this one person na parang lagi ko siyang nakikita doon. I'm
Mhm.
like, okay, so baka bago tong staff. O since staff siya, sige, di ko na napapakailaman kasi baka may sarili silang tasks and parang labas na ako doon. So, okay. And then when I got to Twitter, I have this parang group DM. And then around that time, may napapag-usapang Pretzel. Pero
Okay.
iba pa yung name niya. Iba pa yung tawag sa kanya nun.
Mm,
Ewan ko siguro muffin siguro. Basta iba pa yung tawag sa kanya.
right.
Tapos sabi ko, sino to? Anong ginawa niya? Kasi parang familiar siya pero hindi ko lang sure. Tapos parang ang sabi sa akin ng isang member doon, kasi kumeme siya doon sa live ni Tinky Winky.
Mm-mm.
Sabi ko, wait, is this okay? Tapos parang napagtagpi-tagpi ko lang sa utak ko na parang, oh wait, so this pretzel is the same as this muffin? What? Tapos, nung medyo na-realize ko na bad person siya, natanggal na pala siya sa fandom ng Mocakes.
Okay.
Tapos sabi ko, okay, so, hindi ko na lang papakailaman kasi wala na tapos na
Mm-mm. Mm-mm.
And then, shit went down. And then I just
Oh my
realized
God.
na, oh my God, all this time, he was under our noses. Na
Mm-mm.
parang, he's acting as if na, I'm a good spazzer, I will do everything for Mocakes. Pero, ayun pala, ginagamit lang niya yung Mocakes at yung fandom ng Mocakes to his advantage.
Yes.
And then I saw the post. I realized na spazzer siya. So for me, medyo ano yun sa akin. Siguro I don't have like a personal interaction with him. Pero may something in my soul na parang naano ko kasi spazzer siya and my friend kasi akong spazzer na nababash for no reason. And I'm like, this person absolutely deserves it. I'm sorry. I may be a bad person for you, Pretzel, but I don't fucking care. You're a bad person. And parang that time, na-feel ko na, wala, may tumatawag.
Walang
dyan.
yelo.
Ayun, na-feel ko kasi na parang, why would other Mocakes bash this spazzer, yung friend ko, na umabot sa point na kinlose niya yung account niya? And why is this spazzer, why does this spazzer have following? As in, influencer effect talaga siya.
Yeah.
Tapos alam ko, inad niya ako dati. Tapos nung nakita ko
Baka
sa friend
crush
request,
ka.
I'm like, bitch, block.
Baka crush ka?
Ulul.
Hindi. Inaano niya.
Pero-
ina-add niya lahat ng ad.
Oo, ina-add niya kasi lahat eh.
Ba't di niya ako
Tapos yun,
na-add?
parang sabi ko
Hindi naman daw
pa,
active eh.
sabi ko sa mother of all Mocakes, sabi ko, nako, PM ko na ba yan? Awayan ko na ba? Ganyan. Tapos parang sabi na, hindi, wag kasi may following ka eh. Kilala ka public. Sabi ko, hindi parang natawala ako na parang, okay, haha, ganyan, ganyan. Then na-realize ko, nung nakita ko na yung nalaman ko kay Star, na kasi ganun pala siya. Kumahalongkat galore pala siya sa buong pagkatao mo.
For what reason?
Para lang isumbong ka sa pamilya mo. I don't know, because you're bashing him.
Oh
so,
man, wow, that's insane, alright. Wow, what effort. Get a job.
Diba?
I mean, fuck.
He's like, he's actually the type of person who'll tell you na, I won't waste time on you. But then proceeds to write like paragraphs of his rants
That's
about
awesome.
this of the Mocakes, diba? So, tsaka din, I mean, as a person na nahilig sa Australia.
Australia.
Sa Australia, yeah. Kasi dati, I mean like, nung hindi pa masyadong sikat yung mga RP world, naggaganon ako. And naintindihan ko yung feelings niya na feeling niya totoo. Kasi, even me before, nung parang may isang idol na humihate sa parang sa character ko. And in real life, hindi ko siya matignan kasi na-awkward na ako.
Okay.
Kasi ganun siya. I mean, depende kasi yun sa kung paano i-portray ng tao yung character na yun. There are times talaga na sobrang intense nila mag-portray na feeling nila sila yun na nadadala nila in real life. Kaya ako, tuloy, na-awkward ako pag nakikita ko yung idol na yun kasi naaalala ko siya. Para akong natutrauma sa kanya. So, parang nagigets ko siguro yung part na yun na
oh, that's why you weren't responding to when I said, okay, sorry if I offended you in any way.
No naman. I'm just listening kasi pinapakinggan ko tsaka kung paano ko siya i-explain in a way na a lot of people would understand.
Yeah.
Kasi there are people who portrays characters or idols na sobrang sinasabuhay nila na you would feel awkward when you see that idol kasi you would think about that person or you would think about that AU person. Pero kasi sa kanya, dinala niya in real life. I mean, before kami, nung medyo peaceful pa yung RP world, walang ganon. RP is RP. Pero what is real life, kung like the idol itself, wala kami sasabihin na, alam mo yan, sa RP world, ganyan-ganyan. O kaya sabihin namin, bakit hindi mo kaya hubarin yung mo? Yung mga ganon. Walang ganon. Kasi pang RP lang yun eh. Kumbaga, marunong kaming i-separate kung ano yung dapat naka-separate. Yung sa kanya kasi, dinala niya. Dinala niya sa real world. Dinala pa niya doon sa idol mismo. And let's say nga na, siguro that time, wala siya nakikitang nagtatagalog kasi nga, alam mo yan, nagko-Korean yung ibang nagpo-post. But bitch, a lot of Filipinos are Mocakes. Bisaya ba ako?
Bisaya ka man, day. Okay.
Bisaya akong nanay. Anyways, ayun, yung mga Mocakes. Mocakes. Nanahihirapan ako sa Mocakes. Kasi Bisaya yung nanay ko. I'm sorry kay Bisaya man. Bisaya ko. Anyways, yung mga
Bisaya ka man, day.
Bisaya ko, day. Sorry. Mga Mocakes. Ayan. Parang, of course, a lot of Mocakes are watching. Alam niya yon. Alam niya, to be honest, ewan ko pag napakinggan na to ni Pretzel. Sorry, dude. Pero, dude Parchong. Dude, bobo ka eh. Ano, pare?
Dude, Parchong, bro.
Alam mo yun, Chong, ang bobo mo, pare. Kasi, a lot of Filipinos are Mocakes, pare. Alam niya yun, Diyos ko. Spazzer siya, di ba? Kung spazzer ka, dapat alam mo yung mga ganyang bagay. Hindi mo pwedeng sabihin na, parang, hindi ko naman alam na maraming Filipinos ang nanonood. Ay, bobo ka, ti? Diba? Parang,
you know what?
You
know what's funny?
Ano ba yan, pare?
You know what's funny that I just figured out before we get to our last commercial break because this is running long. What's funny is Mocakes as a fandom has to be the most promiscuous and horny fandom there is. But then again, no, it's true. You guys, stop lying to yourselves.
Wait lang, in public? Of course,
Wait,
not in public.
Look. I'm getting to that. Chill. So, like I said, Mocakes is one of the most promiscuous and horny fandoms, or probably the most, in history. However, most of us are very behaved about it.
Yes.
Except lang sa kanya.
Look, and that's what we're gonna talk about that later on. I just wanted to point that out. To end the first half of this show. Putangina, it's running 1 hour 30 minutes long already. What the
Ayaw
fuck?
mo ba nun?
This is a podcast. Dahil mga 30 minutes lang tong pot.
Sabi mo nga, the standard for a good podcast is
an
2
hour long.
hours.
Yeah, well, yeah.
2 hours.
2 hours, yeah. Okay, let's get to our last commercial break before we get to Yeoreum's point. And when we come back, we'll get to it and basically our parting words when it comes to this topic. So, you guys already have an idea of what we're talking about. And basically, you can tweet us, what your thoughts about it. You can tweet us on Twitter, tag us on Facebook or whatnot if you guys know us. Obviously, you probably do since, you guys are stalkerish as fuck. So, tag us there, tweet us, whatever, and we'll talk about it. So, again, we'll get to our last commercial break. When we come back, more of the show. Don't go late, guys.
This is Mo Twister, and you're listening to the Kingdom Podcast with the voice DJ Yuki.
Hey, you. Doing this podcast thing for years now, I've always been an advocate to start your own podcast. Regardless if you talk about K-pop, science, news, politics, showbiz, start doing it because podcasting is growing very quickly, not just in the Philippines, but also worldwide. There's a whole lot of new shows out there, and we as podcasters need to stay informed in order to stay relevant. The best way to do that is with data, numbers, and analytics. Something to keep track of how you're doing. And the best way to get it all in one place is Podmetrics, your one-stop shop for all your podcast data needs. Podmetrics combines data from Anchor, Spotify, Chartable, Facebook Live, and YouTube in order to show you the real picture of how your show is doing. And when you know your show, you can grow your show. The best part is it's absolutely free. Sign up now at podmetrics.co. That's podmetrics.co. And don't forget to use the referral code TheKingdomPodcast. No spaces. Podmetrics, the only analytics you'll ever need for your podcast. What's up, simps? How many of you guys use Spotify as your main music or podcast player? On Spotify, you can listen to all your favorite songs or shows, this show included, and choose over a variety of artists and podcasters for your listening pleasure. So don't forget to download Spotify on your smartphones. And in the process, follow me on social media so that you'll know when the Kingdom Podcast will be on air. That's Yukmeister on Twitter and Instagram. See you there.
You are listening to the Kingdom Podcast. All our episodes are available on Spotify, Apple Podcasts, Google Podcasts, and on Anchor.fm. Your weekly dose of K-pop is now back.
Welcome back to the podcast. Again, you can like us on Facebook, follow us on Twitter, and on Anchor, all in the same name at the Kingdom Pod PH. You can tweet us there, talk to us about this episode. Like I said, this is a very controversial episode, which, to be honest with you, I am still figuring out how we can promote it properly. So, to be honest, which we'll probably talk about after we record this. So, earlier we cut off the episode with JD's point of view. Now we're getting Yeoreum's. So Yeoreum, with all his Bengal tigers, in there in the studio. So, how's your take on this? In a way, Yeoreum, since we're probably we have more or less the same age bracket as Pretzel, right? So, is Yeoreum there? Oh my God.
Oh my gosh.
Pakigalaw yung baso, Yeoreum. Jesus
Christ.
And kasi kumanta ka ng Bengal. Ay, ako.
Bengal.
Okay. So, That's fine. We're still gonna record. Don't worry. Humor aspect of the podcast is when everything fucks up. So,
Oh, yeah.
Yoram, while we're still waiting for Yoram to galaw-galaw the baso, guys, you're admins of fan clubs, right?
Yes.
Unfortunately, I can't ask you guys to promote anything.
I'm promoting Sugar Babes,
Sugar
Mocha,
babes.
Mocha Girls,
Yeah.
ano ba yun? Destiny's Child.
Wow, big time puta. Destiny's Child. I'm promoting this podcast. So easy. Like, isa lang ang responsibility ko. Just this show.
Ganun ba yun?
I love it. I love it.
Oh, sige.
Other than this, I work and play. I play a lot.
Play.
I don't play with myself, but I play a lot.
Oh my God.
I play with friends.
May friends ka pala bukod sa amin ni Kuya Jason.
Hindi kita friend. Feeling mo friend kita.
Ganon.
But yeah, okay. Like I said, by the way, we still have JD, Julia, and Star here. Yoram, hindi pa niya ginagalaw yung baso. All right, so Yoram, how say you? Since more or less, again, like I said earlier, you guys have better knowledge about what Pretzel did. So we've heard Stars, Julia's, and JD's. Now we're hearing from the Queen. So Queen, take it away.
Oh my God. Actually, wala din akong alam.
Oh my
Shit,
God.
legit.
Yun yung pinaka nakakatawa nangyari sa episode na to. Puta. Okay, so then what's your take on it?
Well, kasi
we've heard you na parang humihirit-hirit ka lang eh. So this is your time.
Oo, yun nga kasi nakikita ko hindi ko talaga pansin na naging admin siya ng fandom ng Mocakes. Ng Mocha Girls. Hindi ko talaga siya pansin like sabihin na natin tama si Julia, naging inactive ako ng mga panahon na yon kasi nagsasuggest ako ng mga programs, hindi naman nila na-approve. So, nabwisit ako. So, nag-inactive ako.
Ay, talaga ba?
Oo. Diba?
Sorry.
Check mo yung GC natin. Kahit mag-backread pa kayo doon. Nanggigigil ako sa inyong lahat eh. Ha?
Mga ilang buwan na backread.
Ano?
Mga ilang buwan daw?
6 months.
Mga 6 months.
6 months.
Tagulo.
Okay.
6 months na backread.
Alright. So,
yun.
You were inactive, so you didn't really get an idea that he existed, basically.
Yeah. I have no idea that he existed on the group. Siyempre. Ako naman kasi pag nag-chat ako sa group, talagang maingay. Like, mag-iingay talaga ako. Lalo na kapag kasama namin yung isa pa, hello sa'yo kung nakikinig ka man.
Pakigalaw yung baso.
Ba't mo kami iniwan agad? Charot. Ayun. So, then, yun na, as time goes by, ito na, since nag-active na ako, since yun nga, nag-host na rin ako ng podcast, yun, alalaman ko na rin yung mga issues niya sa buhay. Tsaka yung issues niya sa fandom ng Mocha Girls. Then yun, ako naman kasi, hindi ako mahilig mangyalam ng may issue ng may issue. Pag may away si Julia, go lang ako, nood lang ako. Ano lang kasi ako, parang, syempre since I declare myself as the queen, I do only observe ko ano yung mga nangyayari sa paligid or dun sa group. So then I observe kung ano nangyayari. Then hindi naman kasi ako yung nagte-take sides agad. Pag yung sinabi na nagkaaway ni Julia si Pretzel, ganito ganyan. Hindi ko kakampihan agad si Julia kasi naghahanap muna ako ng evidence and also ng side ni Pretzel. So parang wala akong side na kinakampihan din as well. Pero doon ako nag-burst out nung nakita ko yung mga patama niya na yung like what started na he's calling out the whole crew. which is the fandom. Kino-call out niya yung whole fandom, which is mali. Kasi kung may problema ka sa isang tao, why not call that person out and tag him or her on the post kung matapang ka talaga. Kasi if I would have someone na kaaway ko, kahit tanong nyo pa sa kanila, I would tag them out. I will tag them and post everything kung ano yung nakikita kong mali. That's how you call out. Calling out 101, girl. Ganun. So yun, for me, ang dami rin naman kasing sides. Lahat naman may tama, lahat naman may point, lahat naman may mali. Pero di ko lang talaga gusto yung point niya na balik natin yung issue niya about dun sa ibang issues niya with other fandoms than dun sa issues niya with the Mocha Girls, the Mocakes. So, ang inaano niya is ganito kasing ginagawa niya eh. He's calling out the fandom, then telling us na nakikita niya yung mali ko before na hindi niya dapat makita, which is pinagtatakpan niya yung mali ng isa pang mali ulit. Do you get what I mean?
Yeah.
Ganon.
Okay. Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
So parang yung issue niya, pinagtatakpan niya ng other issues niya, which is yung may issue siya dun sa ang gulo. Wait lang, magulo. So parang ganito. So si Pretzel may issue sa kay issue number 1. So si issue number 1, wala naman siyang kinalaman dun sa main issue with the Mocakes.
Okay.
So ang ginagawa niya is ang pinopost niya is ang ini-issue namin or ang ginagawa namin ng statement is yung first issue niya with other fandoms, which is not. Kasi ang kino-call out namin or kung magpo-post man kami, it's the issue inside the fandom. Pero ang ginagawa niya is ang sinasabi daw namin, quote and unquote, allegedly na nakikisali kami sa issues niya before, which is totally not true. Allegedly. Charot.
Seryoso.
Basta yun, nakikisali daw kami sa issues niya before na which is hindi naman, wala kaming alam. We're oblivious on what is your issues before or kung may personal issues ka man na parang sa tingin mo yun yung pinopoint out namin, which is not.
All right.
So parang
Yep.
Yeah, sige.
So parang ginagawa niya is trying to cover up his own issues with
Yes.
another issue na naman.
Exactly.
Kasi parang alam niyo yun, he's trying to divert your attention na dapat ito lang yung nakikita nyo. You should not say this issue, ganyan-ganyan.
Yes,
Pero
exactly.
lagi niyang nililink yun. So parang, syempre, the curiosity of the general public, they would still ask what is the previous
That's
issue.
awesome.
Diba?
Yes,
That's
exactly.
correct.
But however kasi, since ang pino-point out kasi ng fandom is yung issue niya lang. So hindi na natin kasalanan na nako-call out yung issues niya before. Kasi pinagtatakpan niya yun eh. Ay pinagtatakpan niya yung issues niya within the fandom using the issues niya before. So ang tendency is nakikurious yung public kung ano yung issues niya before, which is siya ang gumagawa ng way para para malaman din yung issue niya before. 'Di ba?
Oh.
So nagugulan ako sa kanya, promise. Yun yung insight ko about dun sa issue na yon.
Right.
Which is, pinagtatakpan niya yung issues niya ngayon using his issues before. Which is parang nakikita ko na ginagawa niya yun para to make paawa, ganon, to make
To get
people
sympathy.
console him. Yeah.
Find
Get sympathy.
basically get sympathy from others.
Yeah.
Ng
Yeah.
kakampi.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay.
Ganon.
thank you guys so much. I mean, we're not ending the show. I'm just saying that thank you. You guys are very brave to talk about this. All four of you. Um, anytime you guys can stop me because now I'm gonna get to my piece, and I haven't written anything. I probably should have. But yeah, anytime you can stop me. If I'm wrong, I'm wrong as far as the history goes, but it doesn't really change what my take into all of this is. Now, the landscape of K-pop has changed drastically. Questionable if it's for the better or for the worse. There are a lot of people now that will really, really grind you to the bone. And like what JD said, one of her friends had a spaz account that had to be deactivated because it was attacked a lot. And in the landscape of the current K-pop landscape, basically, is kailangan matatag ka. You have to be strong. You have to be mentally ready for any sort of interaction, regardless if it's happy or constructive or derogatory or sad. This is something that you need to be ready about. And if you're someone that can't take the heat, then I would highly suggest that you just be a normal fan and veer away from the social media aspect of it, because social media really fucks you up. And I understand that. Why I'm saying this is because a lot of people tend to be very horrible when it comes to this issue. I heard that allegedly he was threatening people, that he was talking about consulting a lawyer if he could have afforded it, and just talking to a lot of his followers about what to do next. And you guys, look, I understand where you all are coming from. You got to defend what you know. But what you don't know is something that you can't blind yourself to looking at. Because there has to always be, two different coexisting and, against one another. Basically, there are two sides of the story that you need to take into consideration, take into account. And this is where I say that, number one, if you know someone that has multiple accounts, that itself is a bit sketchy already, and you might want to question the basis on why there are multiple accounts. And I'm saying this out of care towards the people that follow Pretzel, because if Pretzel has multiple accounts, you gotta know the reason why there's a need for it, because baka naman parang may tinataguan ba siya, like
Sindikato.
yeah, sindikato ba siya? Is
Kuya?
he yeah.
I would like to add, his apostles, they know. Ang kadalasang defense pala nila kapag halimbawa, we call him out na ito yung nambastos naman kay Mocha Girl member, ganon. Ang defense nila is he apologized for that long ago.
Okay. I mean,
Diba?
all right. Apology accepted. Question mark. I mean, look, doesn't really matter now. The reign of Pretzel being a significant thing after this episode is far from over. Or not, no, rather, is already over, rather. Far from the beginning. Now, this is where I want to be more or less impartial about this and not only talk to the people that are involved and not directly talking to Pretzel, but I'm gonna talk to all of the fan clubs that employed someone like Pretzel. In this day and age, you guys fucked up. All of you. All of the fan clubs that were more or less affected by this. You guys fucked up. The reason why is because you gotta change your screening proper. You gotta change your screening process. You have to properly screen new admins. And guys, don't get me wrong. I was part of Girls' Generation Philippines, and I understand how the screening process works. I more or less was, at one point spearheading the whole fan club at one point. So I would know how to, screening process works, paano ba, ganito, ganyan. It's very light. It's very light. And it's because, we're not getting paid to do this. Like doing this podcast, we're not getting paid to do the podcast. These 4 people here are not getting paid. These are people that basically share the love and support for Mocha Girls. And we just want to talk about and address this. And after this, that's done. It's over. But fan clubs, all of you that employed Pretzel or someone like Pretzel, you guys fucked up. And you need to really change the way you screen people. And again, I understand. They're not getting paid. Bakit ka magiging strict? But at the end of the day, all of your names are on the line. So if someone joins the team, you better make sure that kid doesn't fuck up. So, you guys have to accept the reality that all of you had misses on this.
Yes.
And probably all of you now understand and all of you now realize what needs to be done. But, damage dealt. Wala na tayong magagawa. We just have to suck it up and move forward. And support the people that we support. That's it. Ganun lang talaga. But if you're an admin, a head admin, any sort of admin of any fan club, maybe you want to reach out to your colleagues and tell them that we need to change a lot of things here. Because if people like Pretzel are getting in a fan club, then you guys are fucking up something really good. And, oh, wait, teka lang, Yuki. Hindi naman namin alam na ganun siya eh. Blah, 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 blah. That's why you need to screen them properly. That's why you need to figure that out, You guys are smart people. You would figure things out on your own. You have the audacity, the knowledge, the wit to start your own fan club with thousands and thousands of followers. You would have the audacity and knowledge and wisdom to screen people to join your group. That's just how it is. And we as consumers, like what Julia said, and we as fans deserve no less. We deserve no less from that, and we expect no less than that as well. Because these people need to stop. Now, for Pretzel, dude, you fucked up. Big time.
Pangit niya.
Okay, yeah. I don't know. But to be honest with you, I don't really care who you are. I don't really know what you do. I gotta say, you got a lot of time. But
Mocha Girls.
Right. I don't know what you're gonna do next. But the threats and the, false hope or whatnot that your followers cling on to you when it comes to things like this, it doesn't really scare the whole majority of people that hates you. And that's not me included. I don't hate you. I just can't give you the respect that you think you deserve because I don't give a fuck who you are. So, in that sense, I am not attacking you. I made, I produced this episode because this is controversy and it's ratings and I love it. It's not because you're someone to me, because you're not. don't take it, like that, because you're mainly
Baka
the top.
maiyak, Kuya Yuki.
What?
Baka maiyak.
No, tangina. I could care
Hindi,
less.
baka maiyak siya.
I don't.
Baka maiyak si Pretzel, Yuki.
Pag ikaw inatake na naman, kuya.
I could care a rat's
Yuki,
ass on what he does next.
Mahak ka na.
Tingin ka ng mga baby bro
But because
warriors.
here's where it becomes an issue for me as a part of the community. It becomes an issue to me when you threaten other people that you'll have them arrested for libel, for fucking cyberbullying, whatnot. Give me your Twitter. I want to cyberbully you. Alam mo yun? Tweet me on Twitter. I want to do that. Kasi these things, and mind you, you're attacking, people that are younger than you. That's insane. Like you pry on their, or you prey rather on their weaknesses by fucking allegedly talking to their families and telling on them about it. It's like, dude, I dare you to talk to my mom. She would laugh her ass off by talking with you. Like I say, dude. And if things like allegedly you hacking Facebook accounts or Twitter accounts or whatnot, any kind of account, dude, that can implicate you in a crime. Not only that, having addresses, fucking full names of people that are not comfortable having their names plastered on fucking social media, or having their addresses or phone numbers or whatnot, dude, that's already a crime of stalking.
Wait. I just know that just now. Totoo yun?
Yeah.
Oo.
Yeah, it's true.
Yeah, si
And
At Star.
and people have receipts.
Yeah.
Shit.
That's
And
insane.
At Star.
So
then he has the audacity na
right. He has the audacity
magsabi
to
siya na
point
ano?
out na nakipag-consult na ako sa lawyer ko. Blah, blah, blah. Dude, man,
I wonder who is that lawyer.
I don't know.
Oh my god.
Seriously, what the fuck?
Dude, that is insane. That's already stalking, and that's already a crime. And if you're talking about the people that are younger than you, that's already VAUC, violence against women and children.
Yeah.
So you have to look at the bigger picture where you don't want to implicate yourself more.
True. That's
So-
why I'm wondering who is the lawyer. Like,
Dude, I
Who
could
is
care
he
less.
to defend
I could care
you?
less if he employed Daredevil from the Marvel Cinematic Universe. Dude, he is not gonna win this. So
true.
Never.
yung open threats of like, look, and I'm talking to you as probably within this panel of 5 people, I don't hate you, unlike these 4. I don't despise you in any way. I just can't give you the respect that you think you fucking deserve, because I don't give a fuck who you are and what you do, but you have to stop this because it's damaging the whole fucking Mocha Girls fan club.
True.
Fan
Lagot ka sa
club, the
apostles.
fandoms, the apostles. Look, they can suck my nails or whatnot. I don't know, but
Ew.
I'm just saying.
Ew.
Yeah,
Well,
right.
that's true.
Look, they are not in any sort of way allowed to suck my dick, because that would be a privilege for them. So
Wow.
I'm just saying. Look, I can be nasty. Really, Julia knows this. I can be really nasty, and if you feel that you have the need to attack me personally as the host and the producer of this podcast, by any means, please do, because I will be here, I will wait, and I will be having fun. Because unlike other people, or unlike most people that hates fucking fan wars on Twitter or basically on social media, I adore them.
Same.
Yeah. So, in that sense, this is not me threatening you. This is not a threat. And this is not an invitation, technically. But if you want to, feel free to do so. because people like us, we're the ones you should be attacking. We're the ones you should be threatening, because we can defend ourselves, and we can we basically have the knowledge to know what to say to you, unlike the people that are weak and that you're trying to exploit. So, in that sense, my final words about what everything I've heard on this episode is that, number one, you're fucked. I mean, you're fucked. Whatever you're gonna do next, you're fucked. Number two, you fucked up, and you need to own that. You need to, own to the fucking up that you've done. And number three, fan clubs fucked up as well. This is a fuck up episode. So, all of you, the people that are involved in lack, for me to, tell you guys about this, even towards the people that are here with me, the panel that I have with me, all I want to say as a host and someone from a third party, from a third perspective, is that do better. Not only for Pretzel, but for everyone involved. Do better. Because, Teletubbies, the Mocha Girls, basically, they deserve better than this.
Yes.
Well, actually, you have a point, and point well taken.
Yes.
So yeah, and this is me not attacking the fan clubs. Don't get me wrong. I'm just saying you guys fucked up, and you need to own on it. You need to own that.
Yes.
And that's how we grow as a fandom
Exactly.
as well. Pwedeng
Exactly.
puro praise lang.
That's right.
When we did something not really wrong, pero may kulang.
May kulang.
Of course,
Admit na nagkamali.
Exactly. We have to be constructive to one another. We can't be always damaging. If that's your play, then, we want to play that game. Don't get us wrong. But, that's not our first choice. But most of the time, as much as possible, you want to be constructive about things. And this is something that you need to learn. And I think of age, you might mature on. But if you're older than me, then you have something else that you need to do. And again, I do not hate you. I do not hate your disciples or apostles or whatever. I don't hate you, grilled chisos. I'm just a bit concerned on what you'll do next, because people are scared of you. And don't get us wrong, that's not for you to be all high and mighty. Puta, takot pala yung mga tao sa akin. You're attacking. Kudos to you. You're attacking the right people. You're attacking the people that will be scared of you. But might want to look the other way. Andito yung iba. Andito sina Julia, sina JD, Yeoreum, Star, me. I don't know if you want to attack me.
Yes.
Wala akong pakialam sa'yo.
Yeah. If you don't want to attack me, that's fine. I would love for you not to attack me. I don't want to be
That's boring.
Yeah, held up on this. Like, wala talaga akong pakialam. After this episode, you're done to me. Like, you're dead to me. Like, I don't even give an F on your basic existence. Like, we can breathe the same air, and I would smell, fucking rat feces from your breath, and that's fine. But I wouldn't know. I'm just saying, he's attacking the wrong people. Kasi natatakot yung mga tao sa kanya eh. And he knows how to exploit that, because he knows who to attack. Sino yung mga mahihina.
He can manipulate, actually.
Yeah. And for the disciples or the apostles, think things through. I don't necessarily have to attack you or tell you what to do, but I'm concerned for your well-being. I'm not saying that he's a bad person, but he's done some questionable things that you might want to
Better
question
think
yourself
twice.
about. Yeah, like I said, I want to be impartial about this. I don't necessarily agree or disagree with what this panel had shared with you guys, but for the people that follow him and believes in him, and basically pikit mata yung sinusundan niya na talon ka dito, tatalon ka. It's like, might want to reconsider your options. And I'm not saying that you need to unfriend him in any sort of capacity. It's just that, instead of telling people na mag-sorry ka na lang kasi para hindi na siya magalit.
Oo nga.
Might want to look the other way,
Educate.
look towards him and say na, dude, this has to stop. Don't be coal to his fire. Don't be gas to his fire. Kasi
Don't be an enabler.
Yeah, don't be an enabler. It just gives him more opportunity to implicate himself further that will definitely fuck him up. And
True.
You're just validating his actions.
Exactly. Don't validate his actions. It's not validated. It's
Tsaka,
not.
I would like to add on that, if you are considering him as a friend, sana gawin mo yung part mo as a friend. Diba? Hindi kasi friend, hindi naman kasi parang, parang hindi friend yung turingan niya, parang,
Nagkagamitan lang kayo.
Oo, yun.
Symbiosis, ganun.
Kasi kung friend mo talaga siya, you need to tell him what's wrong. And you need to tell him to stop.
You know
Kasi
what's... You were saying? Yeah.
Hindi. Kasi kung hindi mo siya ginagawa, then it's not friendship.
Yeah, gusto mo, Jesus and his disciples nga. You know, what's funny is, he kept on saying, and probably hindi lang ako in sa balita, with the things I've seen, he kept on saying na hindi nyo alam yung buong storya. But where's the fucking story? I don't see the fucking story from you, bro. I mean, if you want people to understand,
like to
how
add-
can they understand if you don't tell them, It's like,
Oo nga.
if you attack people and you expect them to not attack you back, right? Because in your own psycho universe or psycho world, you have a truth that you believe in, and we don't know about it. Like, how will we figure it out? We're not psychic, Hindi mo po pwedeng i-expect yun from us if we have no idea what the truth is in your eyes. And maybe kung nalaman namin, we would understand.
Yeah.
But because you lack the effort to tell us your side of the story properly, walang makakaintindi sa'yo, and you can't expect us to do that.
Yeah, that's true.
And here's an analogy for everyone, right? Not only for the disciples, but also for you, especially for you, Pretzel. If one person tells you that you're horrible, hindi ka maniniwala eh. It's like, if Julia tells me na, alam mo, Yuki, parang pangit na ugali mo. Like, fuck you. Sa'yo, bahala ka sa buhay mo.
Pangit ka talaga, kuya.
Pangit mo. So, if Julia tells me that, I would care less. I wouldn't care less. Putangin na, bahala ka sa buhay mo. Kung pangit ugali ko para sa'yo, edi bahala ka. But if JD and Yeoreum and Star all collectively told me na, uy, tama si Julia, ang pangit na ugali mo, baka pangit yung ugali ko talaga. So,
Patugali.
diba? So,
kasi ang dami na nag-call out no?
Right, exactly. So, people collectively thinks that you're a horrible person. Then maybe you are. And maybe you want to reconsider things.
You need to self-check.
You need to have that check on yourself. Kailangan may checklist ka na parang...
Check your label,
ito ba
mommies. Check your label, mommies.
Oh
Ganun.
my God. Check your
Kinaig ang commercial.
Wow! Putang ina. Sorry
Nasingit ko yun. Yes!
Oo, ang galing mo. Sorry kung medyo nag-homily ako dito and, want to let you guys hear what I think as someone that's not from the inside. Basically, from what I've heard. And I know and I understand you, Pretzel, that you don't have the means to defend yourself. And for that, I'm sorry. But I don't know if you deserve to explain yourself moving forward.
Bakit
actually.
ka nagsasorry dyan? Sabi nga ni, Ate Star, correct me if I'm wrong, sabi ni Pretzel, he's gonna release something daw. Diba, Ate Star? Pero hindi naman yan ni-release.
Is this a porn flick?
No, like his
Baka.
side of the story daw, diba, Ate?
Oh, does he have a podcast too?
Sabi niya,
I don't
before
know.
na hindi lang daw dapat yung reputation niya yung nasisira. Dapat yung reputation din daw ng
Oh,
mga
wow.
nang
Basically,
Okay.
he's acting like Taylor Swift right now.
Cool stuff. So if that's your mode of thinking, then you might want to reconsider again your options.
Oh, bawiin mo yung sorry mo. Bawiin mo yung sorry.
No, I'm not gonna.
Kapag
Hindi ko babawiin. Hindi ko babawiin. You know why? Because I am really sorry that he cannot defend himself right now. But now that we've actually told you the side of the story where most of the people are feeling right now, so it's the minority's turn, you know? Guys, release it.
La, la, la,
Whatever.
la,
Like, you know, I don't really read long posts. I hate it. To be honest with you, haven't
Same.
really read like all of the receipts that I was given, because those are really long, and it's from different accounts, and I'm really confused if it's a disciple or him. So and by the way, putting your name in like at the end of each of your statements, that's very douchey of you. That's like
Jejemon.
The Rock, you know, calling yourself the Rock, calling yourself in the third person. Stop doing that. It's douchey.
Jejemon.
I can't say
Kala mo kaya
Jejemon.
ano niyan, no?
Like,
Kala mo
hi,
siya
my name is the Pretzel. You know, it's like the Pretzel
Parang
says ganito.
malilimutan niya yung pangalan niya, no?
Yeah, welcome back to Disney Channel. Ganon. And you're watching Disney Channel.
Kind of weird.
Kakagigil eh.
Okay ka pa, JD?
Hindi na, nanggigigil. Nako, Pretzel, kung i-DM mo ako, sige, mag-usap tayo.
Hindi, ganyan lang
Ayan.
talaga yan si JD kasi
Kung sisirain mo yung reputasyon ko online, ay nako, ako nasisira para sa'yo, nakakahiya naman.
Pa-translate po in Bisaya.
Giatay man.
Isti, oy.
Giatay man yung bata, oy!
oh my God, she actually speaks Bisaya?
Oo, bakit?
Dako ko ugutin! Okay.
Gago.
So that's how you bastos others without offending them. So take a note from my book. Okay.
Pag narinig to ng pamilya
in Bisaya?
ko, mama ko puro Bisaya.
All right, that's the show, you guys. Do you have any parting words for him? Just one sentence to end it all. Let's start with Julia. Yeah, one sentence ang puta ka.
Magbago ka na ng buhay, please. You know damn well na ako ang pinakamabigat mong kalaban. No. That's may comma yun.
You're a
You
bike
know
ride
damn well
away.
naman. Yeah, I'm literally a bike ride away.
Good
I've
shit.
seen it. Yeah.
Yeah.
I've seen your place. So
Stalker siya, in short. Pareho kayo.
Hindi. We were in the area.
Ah,
We
you
were
were-
in the area.
so-
Nabili kaming scramble nun.
So it's like Pretzel in your area, ganun.
Yeah.
Good shit.
Yuck.
Stop, Julia. Stop. Fuck you. Let's go, Rose, on the ground. That's gonna be my final song for this episode. Because screw you. I like that song. So Yeoreum, final sentence, final words for our friend Pretzel.
Try to attack me. I'll clap back, bitch.
Grabe. Tang ina, threaten. Grabe nang threaten. Sumo kita sa Vowsy.
That's how you threat, bitch.
Sumbong kita sa mama mo.
Ay, mama mo?
Joke.
Mama?
Sa nanay niya.
Okay, sa nanay niya. Okay.
Wag na. Corny.
Sorry. JD, final thoughts.
Final thoughts. Pretzel, and all jokes aside, please talk to someone, like, professionally.
Oo nga. True.
Because looking at it, okay, without any hatred or something, you really need help. I swear. And you really need friends, not just online followers, but actual friends.
Person.
Yeah, na would really care for your well-being, because nobody cares.
Well, actually, you have a point.
Nobody's caring for you. And I'm actually super sad about it. I even no, wait lang. Share ko lang. I prayed for this person.
Wow.
You know why? Because I feel like no one loves him.
Wow.
Wow, okay.
Well, actually,
Like,
that's what I'm
syempre,
seeing as well. Kasi nagiging manipulative nga siya, 'di ba? Sa you know, and humahanap siya ng kakampi. So, yun nga.
it's like he's crying for help, I swear. That's why I was like, can you please like give him someone or something to like he really needs help. He needs a
Single
person.
ako.
What the fuck?
Ganun lang malakas.
You know,
Pagkatapos i-threaten,
you know what? You know
single
what? Yeah.
ako.
You know what, Pretzel? What the hell? You know, if
Pero,
you need help, and you need someone to talk to, I'm here. No, that's me sincerely telling you. Like, you know, no
me
bad blood,
too.
no attacking. Basta, if you need help, we're me and JD mostly. You know, you can talk to us, and this is
Yeah, you
not
can
me.
talk to us.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna threaten you.
Yeah,
Like I said,
nagrarun.
I'm just saying that you know my piece earlier was just something that you might want to reconsider, kasi it might damage you further. Anyway, Star, final thoughts.
Ako, ang sasabihin ko lang, get a grip. Wake up from this fantasy. Hindi, Chongsincharyo! Tebal!
Tangina kinorian ka na gago.
Tebalyo!
Bisaya,
Tebal
magbisaya
na
ka
lang.
din.
Ay, hindi pa ako marunong magbisaya.
Pisti nag-iatay ka, oy.
Basta, Chongsincharyo! Tebalyo! Please lang.
Alright.
Kasi nakaka-apekto kami.
Well, actually, all jokes aside, if you need help or if you need someone to talk to, pwede mo naman kaming lapitan. Hindi naman kami
True.
Yeah, you know,
nangangagat.
just to basically know your side of the story. If you feel that your
Oo.
side of the story doesn't really have to be public, okay lang.
If you want your story to be known by us,
Yeah.
since alam na namin yung side namin,
Yeah.
at gusto mong malaman namin ang side mo, you can DM us so that
True.
we
Yeah.
can talk about it.
My DM's
Diba?
open.
I think you already
Um,
know our DMs naman na
Kaya
eh.
mag-guest ka dito sa amin. Oh.
Hey,
Mo
you know,
ko,
that's not a
mag-guest
bad
ka dito
idea.
sa
You know,
podcast.
why not? But you might implicate yourself more. So I don't suggest you doing that. But if you really want to, then why not? What the hell? I won't say no to that. But yeah, yun lang. I'm not really irritated of him because I haven't really talked to him. Something that I am yet to do if ever that he decides to talk to me. So yeah, but all kidding aside, like what Yoram said, if you need someone to talk to, you know, you can talk to us. And if you want us to hear your side of the story, we can do that. But yeah, it's a heavy episode for everyone. It's a long episode. I already assumed that it's gonna be long, so you know, just so everyone would have like, you know, a better idea on the situation. So, you know, for everyone, thank you so much for listening for this long. I want to thank my co-hosts for this episode. You know, especially Julia for basically doing everything as far as getting the people involved goes. So thank you. And yeah, it's just a rough episode to be honest. Like back then, I really enjoy controversies like this, but if it includes people and people basically I know, parang medyo lingap na ako sa ganun. But then, you know, ratings, what the fuck? Why not? So I wanna
Also,
yep.
wait lang kuya. I wanna add lang din for him. Thank you then for being quiet na rin and being mindful of your actions ngayon. As napapansin ko sa mga posts mo, you have been posting less, ganun, avoiding issues. Thank you for not really changing naman, pero improving.
Thanks
a
for
bit.
the maturity.
I hope, hindi naman din. Pero I hope that in the future, ganun pa rin. Kasi honestly, you have all the potential and the capacity to be a great spazzer like Simjin, Moonbyul Nini, and others. Yun lang naman.
Good stuff. That's the show, you guys. Thank you, Yorum, Star, Julia, JD, for you know, doing this.
Yeah.
It's
Say
a
the word,
pleasure
Ate
from
JD.
the
Say the
team.
word.
What
Say the
word?
word, Ate JD.
What's the word?
Yung ote.
Ote!
No, that's not how you do it. There you go. That's how you do it. That's the show, you guys. Again, this will be available on Spotify, Apple Podcasts, Google Podcasts. You can follow us on Twitter and Facebook, Anchor, all in one name at The Kingdom Pod PH. So we gotta get out of here because all 5 of us still need to talk on how to get this out there. So thanks so much for listening. It's a long show, and we'll be back possibly next week for like a big guesting. Hopefully, the next guest will, my schedule and his schedule will match already because he's like,
Sana ako ulit yan.
super big. Super big, like super duper big guest. So I got Julia to thank for that. So again, that's the show. Thank you so much, and we'll see you again soon. Bye, guys.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Ote!
Annyeong.
The Kingdom Podcast is executively produced by The Voice DJ Yuki and co-engineered by senior producer Jason Aguayo. Special thanks to the Kingdom Podcast creative team. You can like us on Facebook, Twitter, and Anchor at The Kingdom Pod PH. All episodes are available on Spotify, Apple Podcast, Google Podcast, and any other platforms you use to listen to podcasts. Thanks for listening, and see you next time.